Okay. Welcome everybody to day 14 of the Nemesis Invader farm. Maybe today will be the day. Hey, welcome Michael, Supersonic, Spicy Wizard, Redactado. Good to see you guys. Delta, good to see you, man. Welcome everybody. Welcome one and all to this monumental, enormous monsters farm. It's about the best way to put it. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Settings are nominal. Today, we aren't doing the Armory, which is, it's a bit odd for us. Today we're doing Craw. So I'm on Lilith. I think I'm on playthrough 2, but that's alright. I ain't no bitch. Playthrough 2 Craw is nothing for me. You guys know that. 99, welcome. Francisco, J Fiend, Joshua, good to see everybody. Bing Boom Pow, welcome. Hope you had a good Christmas. I did, Delta. I hope you did as well. I had a very Merry Christmas indeed. Let's have a grand old time. That's right, Joshua. That's all we're here for. First cross stream. Let's go, wild one. Yeah, you're in for a treat. This is truly a wonderful farm. Honestly, I still prefer the Armory because I tend to get more pearls from it. But it's good to switch things up every now and then. Been binging you all day. Wow. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. It's got quite the drive ahead of us. Let's fuck up this random guy's day. Ooh. Ooh. Slick maneuver right there, if I do say so myself, and I do. Hate the expansion for this reason alone. Can't stand the Kong stretches. Yeah, I hate the Kong. I love the DLC too, man, but when King Kong comes out, grabs my car and throws it off the cliff, I get pretty upset. That pisses me off. I'm right there with you, Bing Boom Pow. Fuck that Kong stretch, man. But yeah, I know what you mean. I agree. I wish they would have put fast travels in the enhanced edition at least, but they decided that wasn't necessary. Rander Pitchford decided that wasn't going to be what we had to do. We're just going to keep on driving. That's what Randy wanted. Alright. No Iridians over there. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't an Iridian. That was the AR, a corrosive sound effect. I know it. I know it for a fact. Here we are. Good old Mr. Marax. Oh, my bad. Gotta go out of my phase walk to press buttons. Hello, King Hope. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. My friend finna take weed. Take weed? Is that what that says? The emoji's blocking it again. For those who are unfamiliar with the emoji excuse I'm going to give on half of the messages I read, YouTube's got a little emoji down there in the corner with like a heart on it that you can press and leave a little effect on the screen, and that thing blocks like the last word of every message. Yeah, you did say take weed. What the fuck has this world done? Yeah, no, he's too far gone, man. Irredeemable. Got some stuff here to sell. Yeah, weed'll ruin you permanently. It's unfortunate. I've still got 32 items on me. I wish I could clear some of that up. I tried. My vault's full too. Don't say the vault. I wish I had some more vault room. I'm a damn hoarder. I'm a little rat goblin. Okay. Let's get the Craw loadout situated for anyone who's curious. Here's the Craw setup. Bessie, Vitriolic Crux, Hellfire, Orion. Spectre class mod. Here's the build. Should have points in the Phoenix, but you don't need it for Craw. I just took it out of there, so it's less visual clutter when I'm doing stuff for YouTube Shorts, really. But is what it is. Actually, we're on playthrough 2, so I might do the Unforgiven. We'll see. The Bessie's not going to one-shot. It's going to be a bit rough. I'm playthrough 1 at one-shots. I'm playthrough 2, not so much. Got a perfect Unkempt Herald that's not max level. Hey, well, better than nothing, King Hope. It's unfortunate it's not max level, but better than nothing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, man, that doesn't even one-shot anything. Okay, not the Bessie right now. I take it back. The real crawl loadout is going to be the Unforgiven, followed by... I guess I'll just keep this class mod on. I don't need to boost it. But the Unforgiven can be a build all on its own if you hit your shots, which I am not doing. Okay. Just a warm-up. Don't worry. Owie. 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 Whoop. Go to the rocks. Where's my 1v1? Sorry, Frog Age. Not today, man. You know, yeah, I'm not doing it today. There we go. First kill. Let me make sure I mark that off on the crawl kills counter. I didn't realize we were tied on crawl kills and armory runs. That was purely by accident. But we aren't anymore. I do not see a first run pearl. I do not. Start hoarding loot like a fucking rabid animal here. Volcano. And what else is new? Rough Defiler. Really rough Defiler. We got another Defiler. Rougher Defiler. Somehow. Rebel. Violence. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I love the barrel. I'm a big fan of the way that gun looks, but it's a very unfortunate gun. Very bad stats and TDR. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. That one was a bit sloppy. They'll get better. Might be for being late. I Wonder by Kanye West was playing it. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, fair enough, IDK. Song does go hard. So fucked. He's so depressed and sleepless. He's gonna do weed. That songs, I don't think it's too big of a deal, man. I think he'll be okay. You know, I understand your concern for your friend, but you know, if he does a bit of weed, he'll make it through. He'll pull through. I promise you. You didn't count last night's final armory run? Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it. You're usually right, and I always forget anyway. So, yeah, I'll go for that. We're tied again. Look at that, tied twice. That never happens. Get rid of this stuff as fast as I humanly possibly can. Damn, the elevator already came down. I'm burning precious milliseconds here. I played more Borderlands 1 today than I care to admit. Hey, don't worry, but this is a safe place. Bing, boom, pow. You tell me. What was it? What have you got? 6 hours? 8 hours? What? 10 hours? How much did you play? Go ahead, you can tell me. Potato, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Weed's pretty solid, man. Hell yeah, Joshua. That's the spirit, man. Only thing to do is kill Craw, run to the armory legit, then come back and resume Craw for the rare triple tie. The rare triple tie. That's an interesting way to put it. I mean, I should go... Should I go to the armory? No, I really don't want to. Like, I could go to the armory at the end of these crawl kills and then get like one run in, but it would take so much time to like kill Nox and then do the whole thing that it would kind of just not be worth it if I'm not going to stay there. Son of a bitch. That's what I get for yapping. Yapping when I'm trying to hit my shots. Kevin, welcome, sir. Time for what exactly? Time for the Nemesis Invader? Is that what you're implying? Here goes the back. Oh, I would have one shot. That didn't hit. Okay. Easy enough. I love the Unforgiven. I really, truly do. Not boosted by any class mod. It's just, this is just its raw, unbridled power. I'm playthrough 2 Craw. Just to specify. Just in case anyone just came here. That was an overlap right there, not a pearl. Looking a bit shabby. Defender. I'm going to try out the Silent Knight. I just got that Silent Knight with my class mod. That was a pretty decent Thanatos, kind of meh. Pretty good Defiler, but could be better. But anyways, the Silent Knight has more crit damage than the Bessie. I don't know if the overall damage is going to be better, but we will find out. I don't think it's going to one-shot the first eye still, no matter what, though. That's my guess. That's my prediction. I should be looking at class mods, actually. Didn't realize that one was there. That one. Right there. Those are kind of bad. Should've just ran off the edge when I had the chance. Double thumper. Good lord. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Man's fluent in Japanese. Yeah. No, it's my second language. I'm definitely fluent. You don't have the mission anyhow? Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. I am on the 100% Lilith. We don't have any missions. That is an impossible task. Good point. Mister, welcome, sir. My day's going well. How about you? I can't believe you got the closest thing possible to it yesterday. I know, Kevin. I damn near had a stroke. That was a fucking heart attack moment right there. It is what it is. Oh, I sold my thing. I don't want to do that. But it is what it is, you know. Can't win them all. The Nemesis Invader is not so easily found. That'd be a bit underwhelming, honestly. I'd be disappointed if that's all the farm had in it. If that's all the fight the Nemesis Invader had to bring to the table, I would be very, very upset. I expect more. Let's go with this Silent Night strategy here. 800%, right? Yeah, 800% at 1,065 compared to 500% at 1,325. So what's that? That's 5. That's 6,500, 6,600 roughly. And that's like, yeah, that's like 8,600. So it's like a 2,000 damage increase on the Silent Night compared to that Bessie right there per shot. Only downside is it's only got 3 mag instead of 6 on the Bessie, which is why I like the Bessie more. Because on playthrough 1, when you can one-shot with the Bessie, way faster than this will be, I would wager. We are here for the math, that's right. Godlike mental math. I don't know how accurate that was. I think it was pretty alright. You know, someone can fact check me with a calculator if they want. Whiskey Tuesday? Hell yeah, Nemesis Invader. It didn't one-shot the eye. How devastating. Hello, Carved Panther. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, I can't hit any of these. I'm not used to this scope. That's my excuse. How do you guys like it? What do you guys rate that excuse out of 10? Can't one-shot normal ones either. Can't even two-shot the eye. Yeah, this thing is no better than a Bessie. People always say that this is the go-to crawl weapon. I beg to differ. I'd rather have the Bessie right now. It takes the same amount of shots, but I have 6 mag on the Bessie. Good lord, this is bad, dude. This thing's rough, to be honest with you. 10 out of 10. Okay, I like it. Thank you, Draco. Wild one gives me a 10. Sorry, IDK. Looks like that negative 2 out of 10's outclassed by all of those nice 10 out of 10's there. All 2 of them. Fucking Unforgiven, man. It's just stupid. It's just ludicrous. Damn it. Ah! He's jumping me in the corner. Okay, we're fucked up here. Get ready to kill. Fair enough. Fair enough. I deserve that. Okay, I don't deserve this though, Craw. Calm down now. There it goes. Another day, another Craw farm. Amen, brother. Also, I gotta add to the counter there. This is 137 now. Gemini, boo, Gemini. Welfare gun. Welfare Thanatos. That's all that is. Worst version of a Thanatos. I stand by that. Orion? Middington Orion? Got a Chimera? No. I want 6 mag to have at least 2 fire rate to be worth anything. Ogre? Terrible Ogre. 6.9 fire rate. Violence. Tisk, disc, crawl. This isn't pearls. This isn't pearls at all. Static equalizer. That's about the opposite of a pearls. You're a crawl. You are a crawl maestro. I appreciate that, Supersonic. I've never had that compliment before. using a gun that is the equivalent of a point-and-click adventure game and missing. That's true, IDK. But sometimes it's not my fault, because it is still a masher at the end of the day, so it has a random pattern, especially at that distance. Sometimes. Now, most of the time, I'm just whiffing. The fact you can tell the gun by the drop these days is pretty incredible. Yeah, you know, I just fucking... Borderlands 1 I've played so much of, and it's so much simpler than BL2. Like, I've got more hours overall on BL2, but my knowledge of BL2 is like 10% of what it is for BL1, just because of how much simpler and how much less content there is in BL1. Pretty much, the way I see it. You didn't have any clue before the Big Lily playthrough? No, I was pretty clueless. Like, I had a little bit of knowledge, but I was fairly clueless before that playthrough. You're right. Like, during my Brick playthrough, if I watched that back, I'd probably be fucking cringing the whole way through the decisions I made in the game. Got new headphones today, and the stream is my first time using them. Hell yeah, Nemesis Invader, I'm honored. How does it sound? My aim's better than Shroud's. Thank you, Kevin. Finally, someone recognizes my talents. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Okay. Didn't one-shot the middle eye, but... Okay, didn't two-shot the middle eye, but that's okay. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, come on. That was spot on. That should have took that limb right off. Oh, come on. That was a bit sad, too. There was that. Shouldn't get killed by 2 dots. No, we're good. Hey, you little bitches, you little guys, go back to the hole whence you came, please. Pretty please. Mayonnaise on top. There you go. What's everyone's favorite BL2 DLC? Captain Scarlet. Added Seraphs, the whole Seraph rarity, it added that. Added the Sandhawk, the Pimpernel. Added the Ahab, you know, which is a sick ass, you know, the highest damage, single damage gun in the game, I do believe. So that's kind of cool as well. Pretty fun DLC overall too. I'm not annoyed playing through it like I am with, say, the Fight for Sanctuary or the Tina DLC. The enemies get a bit annoying, so I'll give it to the Captain Scarlet DLC. Mugshot. Haven't got one of those just yet, which was, you know, good. Now we got one, which is bad. Loving it. Loving this awesome, lovely loot. Another run. Don't want to forget the run counter. I always do. Can't get back in that habit. I get in the habit of doing it every time. Eventually, excuse me, I can ingrain it into my psyche just like everything else. Shops have new inventory. Those are the best shops in the game. Highest chance to actually have decent loot in them, so it's more worth checking these. Yeah, you're right. I think you might have mentioned that before. I feel like I knew that subconsciously. But I definitely get a lot of legendaries out of that weapon vendor. They're never good legendaries, but, you know, that's just the nature of the beast, quite frankly. I trust Redacted with my life. You should go check the shops. I will. Don't worry, I will. Uh-oh. Stinky. No good. Is what it is. Maybe next time. We'll get him next time. Maybe in here. No, definitely not. Perfect purple shield did not happen, unfortunately, Redactado. I appreciate the optimism, though. Very unpopular opinion, Borderlands 2 is overrated. Yeah, that is definitely a very unpopular opinion. I don't know if it's overrated. I think it's really good. I like it. I really do like it. I don't think it's overrated. But I respect your opinion. I can see why you might think that. Some people go a bit too far and, you know, don't criticize the game at all. It definitely has its flaws, but I'd say it's definitely the best one in the franchise. Gotta get that jump off rip. Okay, damn. Only hit him with a few pellets there. Fucking perfect. Nailing that. Turn to your right, sir. Thank you. And now let's get that final shot in. Nailed it. That's like a picture perfect craw kill. That's about as good as it can go. If I had a one shot of the other arm, it would have been literally perfect. Well, loot seems a bit sparse there, Crawmerax. You sure you dropped enough? Damn, man. Fucking stingy fuck. Guess all crabs are stingy, not just Mr. Krabs. I should be looking a bit closer at some of these purples because, you know, you never know. You could get something crazy. A lot of these purples have more potential than a lot of these legendaries do. I'll say that. Firehawk there. What are you? Mugshot again? No, bigger blaster, my bad. It's a oddly placed bigger blaster. Okay. Well, no pearl. I'm typing using chopsticks. Hey, impressive, Kevin. That message must have taken about a minute to type. If UVHM was better, I'd still be playing BL2. UVHM is fine, I think. I don't have a problem with UVHM scaling. I have a problem with the OP levels, but not UVHM on its own. I think UVHM is pretty fine. The only thing that's annoying about UVHM is the slag thing, where they make slag do give you an even bigger damage increase in UVHM than it does in normal and TVHM, and make you rely on it way more heavily, which I don't like. That's the one thing I really don't like about UVHM. That double anarchy I sold. Steel anarchy, yeah, 9.7 fire rate and 184 damage. That's a rough one, man. That is a certified rough one. You know what? Maybe I should give some SMGs a try since I'm on Lilith. Change things up a little bit. I'm always using mashers and sniper rifles. What about my 15 fire rate Hyperion double stinger that I never show any love to? Why don't I give that a try? The anarchy is whatever. This one's got more accuracy though. I think that might be better for Craw. Let's get the mercenary comm on. With, what do I got? I got another one that's elemental. Yeah, I just want the ammo regen then. You have to slag every time, so exhausting. Yeah, it can be. Some characters have it better than others. They have like abilities and their action skill can slag, but like for Zero, as an example, you gotta manually slag pretty much everything and it gets rough. But there are builds and characters that you can play where you don't need to rely on slagging weapons that much. You gotta go out of your way to do it though, which is not ideal. Nope. Okay, if I can get a clearer shot on him, I can probably burst down those limbs, no problem. UVHM isn't that bad, no, especially not. Like after playing OP10, going back to normal UVHM is gonna feel like Weenie Hut Jr. God damn it. Yeah, so I'll say the SMG strategy is nowhere near as good as the old Unforgiven strategy. Let's try the double anarchy. Probably gonna do better than this thing. Get close. Man to man, man to crab, fish to crustacean. Come on now. God, he's body blocking me. He's body blocking with his limbs. He's cheating. Just his back now, I do believe. There he goes. You have a class mod for another class locked. No wonder you have no space. That one item is the problem. That one item is the problem. Interesting. Which one was it? The Ancient one? Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know why I mean, it is pretty good, to be fair. This would make Mordecai have a lot more survivability. It's from Mordecai. I don't know. Maybe I don't want that on me. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. You know me, bit of a hoarder, bit of a problem actually. Okay, looks like there's no pearls here. That's for sure. That's something we can be sure of. Pretty decent class mod there. Violator, decent Violator. They're just, is that a masher? Damn! That's the closest thing you're gonna get to an Unforgiven. That's not an Unforgiven, I'll tell you what. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's that. Pick up some more loot. I'll go pick it up over here. I know I don't want anything. Which I guess, you know, doesn't really make any sense because I don't want anything over there either, but just to, just to be safe. I hope a glitch in YouTube happens where Fishman and PewDiePie's subscriber count switch and now Fishman's the top dog around these parts. Yeah, that hell yeah, man. I'm waiting on that day. Gotta happen soon. Any tips for a guy who's been playing Borderlands for years and knows a lot of stuff from the games but never touched BL1? My tip would be... It's a bit different. It's definitely different than BL2. Way different than BL3. It's you know, it's not a very hard Borderlands game though. You'll be able to, if you know how to play Borderlands, you won't have an issue playing Borderlands 1. It can be a bit rough at the start, but once you get, you know, just a bit of gear, you'll be fine. There's a lot of good weapons around the game that are really easy to come by, like the double anarchy can spawn at any level from any loot source and is quite literally the best gun in the game. Mashers, any revolver can spawn as a masher and those will carry you a lot of the game. You can get some shotguns like a 2-mag Matador or any type of shotgun like that. It'd be really good, it'll carry you through the game. That's about the best advice I can offer you. And if you want a real easy time, play Lilith. Lilith is by far the easiest and most versatile and bestest character in the game. Well, no, maybe not most versatile. No, maybe she is. Her action skill's pretty crazy. She's just the best overall. Greek Explosion, howdy sir, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Really appreciate your content, especially the goal for the stream. Yeah, it's a mighty one. Let me get my Unforgiven back out. But I believe we can do it. Spectre, come on. You know, it doesn't work on revolvers, but I like to imagine it does. Let me believe. Oh, also I didn't mark off our last crawl kill. Damn. Okay. Okay. See how I just crawl. I'm getting bombarded right now by these fucking crab maggots, crawl maggots. Oh, that should have broken the back, and you know it, crawl. You fucking pussy. You the biggest bitch in the block right now. Go away. Arms. Stay right there, crawl. That'll do very well. Drinking some coffee on lunch break. Lunch break. It's interesting for me. It is 9:30 in the PM. But I guess depending on what your shift is, your lunch break could be at 9:30 in the PM. Not seeing any pearls. No, I don't think we got one. Imagine that. Let's mark that crawl kill off or forget. Volcano again, good. Always good to see. What was that class mod? Hold on, what was that class mod? What were you? Ooh, no, you? Okay, never mind. Never mind, I take it back. Obligatory equalizer drop. Alright. Let's get out of here. I have a cat now. Congratulations, Redact Auto. That's awesome. Cats go hard. Sometimes. Other times, not so much. But usually they're pretty nice. I love cats. My family has 4. That is a lot of cats. That is, you know, fuck. I'd just be worried about the amount of hair, really. That'd be the only thing I'd be concerned about. I'd be spending so much time vacuuming and dusting, and fuck, man, it'd take centuries. Work a night shift, so more like a dinner break, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. Get out of here. You get out of here. Oh, we made it. Almost just frame perfect for the elevator. A couple seconds didn't spare, but you know, it is what it is. Just had my 3rd day of presence a few hours ago. My goodness. Got a beautiful orange tabby cat. I like orange cats. I like Garfield style cats. Although the only one I've known in real life was a complete asshat and hissed and scratched me. But is what it is. How many army runs does it take to find a pearl on average? That's a good question. I've got 135. I would say that like 90% of the pearls I've found have been out of the armory. Like, I've gotten a few from Craw at best. Like, maybe 5 from Craw. So let's be generous and say 17 are from the armory. So 17 over 135 is my ratio. I'm not sure exactly what that works out to. Like, is it like... Yeah, I gotta kill Craw, not mental math. Craw math. Craw math easy. 1 arm, 2 arm, 3 arm, 4 arm. Back, eye. That's the math. There he goes. Yeah, it's like 8, I think. It's like 1 in 8 armory runs, somewhere around there. You know, if I'm not too far off, which is pretty damn good, all things considered. I've been really lucky though. Like, I don't know why I've gotten so many. I've had a couple of days where I've gotten 3 pearls out of the armory. Like recently. Recently, I've had 2 days where I've gotten 3 pearls just out of the armory. Maybe 4 one day. No, it was 3. 2 days. All that goodies on that yummy, foul, disgusting garbage loot on the ground. Okay, yeah, we're out of here. You farming with the grenade jumps? Yeah, I do it on Roland, and I do the super grenade jump at the start, and I do the armory skip normal after that. If you're farming it driving there every run, then you're definitely better off farming Craw, because it's going to be really slow doing it that way. If you don't subscribe and or sacrifice a loved one, you'll be sent to the blender. That's not true necessarily, but I mean, if you want to believe it's true and then subscribe because of it, I don't mind. That's all I'll say. That is all I'm going to say. Cast away the evil in my inventory. May it never return. Hellfire, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. This Craw right now. Crushing Craw as per usual. Getting nothing. Craw never gives me anything. I always got bad luck on Craw. My armory luck is unrivaled, but when I kill Craw, it's always disappointing. Seems to be anyway. Got a big win in the Michigan Lotto today. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go, Michigan Lottery. Best thing since sliced bread. Best thing since the Suez Canal. Okay, kind of fucking those up. It's alright. Just reposition here. Crawmerax. Yeah, that's more accurate. How? Wow. I can't believe that didn't kill him right there. Or kill the back at least. This is an unforgiven masher, Crawmerax. Did you forget that? Okay, I think he forgot. Come on. Think, Crawmerax. Think. What am I shooting you with right now? Oh my god, I'm whiffing. I'm whiffing. Why am I not hitting that? I swear to God. Is what it is. Just the unforgiven. Wow. Thank you. God damn, that was rough. At least it's over now. Silver lining. Just scrounge up some loot here before I turn and look at this pile of disappointment. Yep. Yeah, I don't see no pearl in there. Oh my god, what in the tarnation was the damage on that bastard? 9.8, 577 damage on the bastard. Although mine has 11.5 fire rate. I actually didn't realize the bastard could go to 11.5 fire rate. That's good to know. Yeah, it's actually that's very good to know. So I guess that one's kind of bad. I thought it was 9.8 on the bastard. Double stinger? No, I thought it was a double anarchy. Would have been good. Had the potential. It had all the things it needed. Holy shit, that's a contender for my Chimera. Right? I've got a 2.3 fire rate 6 mag. Did I get a really good one on Roland then? I know I got a really good 2 mag one somewhere. Holy shit, I'm picking that up. That is a fucking monster of a Chimera. Level 68 too. Which just kind of looks nice. More than anything. Can you really call yourself a man if you don't eat Swiss cheese? Yeah, I think you can. I'd say you probably can. Just got a max fire rate tsunami. Congratulations, Amir. Welcome to the club, man. You and I, we're better than all these other people here with no max fire rate tsunami. All these pretenders, all these fake Borderlands fans without a 12.5 fire rate tsunami. I love downing cake mix. That cannot be healthy. Honestly, I cannot be healthy, but Godspeed. You do what you like. Whatever makes you happy. Come on, click on the bag. I'm late for the elevator. It's a true tragedy. Swiss cheese is goated, though. I concur. It is goated, though. Definitely put some hair on your chest. Some, deepen your voice a little bit. Drop your balls a little farther. Fishman 6 will be sentenced to 6 minutes in the wasp room. For more information on the wasp room, say, bury me in wasps. What the fuck is that even? That's crazy, man. I please don't put me in the wasp room. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, for the love of God, that crawl. Can we cooperate here? Like, is this thing not working? Maybe let me unequip it and put it back on. I feel like almost the crit damage modifier was not applying. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I even shot those shots. Wish I was back on that goddamn playthrough 1 with my Bessie. I truly do. Where you at? What the hell? He lagged. Craw's lagging. I don't know. I've never seen that, really. I actually have never seen him glitch like that. As far as I can remember. But I'll take it. Still got the kill. Maybe that means he's got a pearl. Maybe the pearl infects him with some sort of disease that gives him seizures. No, I guess not. I guess that's not what happens. Son of a bitch. Good old Bessie. Yeah, that's right. I'm missing her right now. I miss my Bessie. I just want to go home and hold old Bess. Just for a little while. Just having the time of my life in the Underdome right now. Mac, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. Hey, you stay strong, Mac. You can do this, man. You understand me? You can do it. I don't know if it's the big challenge or if it's the normal Underdome. Either way, it sucks cock. But I know you can pull through. You got it, man. Don't give up. Never give up. Conspiracists, yeah, say it's the holes in it that makes it as good as it is. That's interesting. I haven't heard that one. Might have something to do with that. I heard that Swiss cheese holes are actually getting smaller. Like, there's less holes in Swiss cheese that's made these days for whatever reason. I think because they use, like, the exact same, like, bacteria strain, and it's, like, evolving or something along those lines. I don't think I'm right, but I heard somewhere that Swiss cheese is losing its holes, and that just can't stand. As an American, I can't let Swiss cheese lose its holes. That's just unpatriotic of me. Underdome is peak Borderlands content. Yeah, no, it don't get no better. 15 out of 20, last challenge, playthrough 2. Oh my goodness. You're doing the whole shit then, Mac. Matt, I respect the shit out of that. Hell yeah, man. Good luck. If you've already made it that far, you don't need my luck. You've got the iron will it takes. Everything is getting smaller, they say. Yeah, they do say that about quite a bit of stuff. Come on. Okay, you know what? I'm baffled. I'm baffled that those shots aren't hitting. I really thought those shots should hit. Goalie 2, the glitched one that crashes. I didn't know it was glitched and crashes. I was lucky enough to not experience that. Thank God, because if I crashed, I probably would have cried and maybe never even completed it. I hope that doesn't happen to you, Mac. You can do it, man. Just believe. Believe in Randy Pitchford, and he'll get you through safe. He'll walk you through the game safely. He'll hold your hand, and he'll walk you through. Okay. Not a whole lot here. Definitely not a pearl. Couple of cruxes. A terrible defender. 6 mag masher. Equalizer. Never want to see that. Never, ever, ever. Unless you just started a new playthrough, of course. Then you really want to see that. Alright. That runs a bust. We're at 144. We might be risking it a little bit doing many more runs. Doing any more runs, for that matter. I'm gonna do another run. I hope the game doesn't crash. I don't think it's gonna, but there's a chance. Let's say it's like a 80-20. 20% it crashes, 80% it doesn't. We'll find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, here it is. Come on, baby. Come on, Randy. Let me through safe, Randy. Hallelujah, Randy. Thank you so much, man. Any new pearls? Nope, nothing yet, Toro. We're farming Cross, so you know how that goes. He doesn't drop anything. Go away. Pretty please, loot. Randy has granted you safe passage. That he has. And I couldn't be more grateful. Good luck, my fishy companion. I hope you had a great crimmy with the fish fam. I did, Brogle. Thank you for the well wishes. Shoot. Okay, I don't want you fucking me up this whole time, so I'm just gonna get rid of you right off the bat. Better. Much better. Fishman 6, the movie, coming soon to your local IHOP. That's right, only an IHOP. At participating IHOP locations. It's 20 minutes long. Has the CGI of the most recent Flash movie. So, you know, top tier, obviously. And it is not voice acted by me. But I get 4% of the profits. So please go watch. Please and thank you. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. That's what it looks like to me. I guess I don't need to pick anything up. This is going to be my last run. I'm going to save quit here and then reset the arena. That way we don't crash. Yep, just way too many equalizers. That's all I see. Way too many equalizers. That's about it. That's about all that's here. I guess I'll double check, make sure there's nothing on the fucking rock here. Doesn't look very likely. Okay. Save quit. And that was run 145, I do believe. Play through 1 this time so we can do the bestie strat, get some real craw kills in, some real speed killing. The new Flash CGI is crazy. Oh, yeah, crazy is one way to put it. You had to be crazy to enjoy it. Who here is an avid water drinker? If so, you are cool. I am, Kevin. Big fan of water. In fact, I've got 2 bottles of water right next to me right now. One of them has a little bit of caffeine water flavoring, and the other one is just straight up spring water. I'm a big fan of water. I got to double up on the water. That's right. I got 2 strains of water at once. Don't call yourself a water fan if you drink 1 strain of water at once. That's some weak shit. That's some amateur shit. Fish, you like water? Well, I hope you do, man. That's an important part of your life. Yo, you and me both, brother. Oh, welcome to the stream. The nostalgia I get from this game, yeah, it's deep, you son of a bitch. You're lucky I don't have insurance. I actually drank a cup of tea yesterday. Felt weird. I couldn't drink the whole thing. Damn, maybe your caffeine tolerance is too low. Or maybe the tea was too strong. Hard to say. The pearl counter is noticeably higher than it was a few days ago. What'd you get? Yesterday we got 3, Jane Doe. We got a Nemesis with the right scope to be the hybrid, but it wasn't the hybrid. It just had, you know, the right roll on it. So that was very sad. Then we got another Thumper Tsunami, I do believe, plus the best Avenger I've ever seen. So the shiniest turd that ever was born. We got that as well. And that was just yesterday. Do you dislike BL3 in general, or just isn't a fan of the bad story and cringy stuff? Outside of those issues, I still enjoy the gameplay. Guess I just have shit taste. No, you definitely don't have shit taste. Most people enjoy the gameplay. There's a lot of people who compliment the gameplay even if they don't like the game. But I just haven't really played it very much. I wasn't a fan of the writing and all the dialogue, and kind of the art style was a bit, you know, it wasn't as grimy as I would like it, but that's just, you know, minor things. I just haven't really taken the time to play it very much, but I'm gonna go back and 100% it eventually. So right now I can't say whether I really like it or dislike it all that much. Haven't given it enough of a shot. Pussy. Sliding around is funny as fuck, especially when you get the relics that boost it. Yeah, the sliding is pretty nice. I like the mantling especially. The sliding, I can take it or leave it. But the mantling, that is something I would love to be able to do in Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1. I can just see countless places where it'd come in handy. One second. Borderlands quote of the day: even if your weapon is weak, keep fighting and you'll be rewarded. It's alright, you know, it's alright. It's like they're on the. They need a bit more development time. Nemesis Invader. You got a good concept there, but you gotta just chip away at it a bit more. Is what I would say. Refine it. Get rid of all of that. Get my Bessie back on. Oh, Bessie. Oh, how I've missed you, Bessie. Got the class mod good. Everything's great. Everything is right in the world. My Bessie is back. After I beat this playthrough and hit max level with Lilith, I'm going to 100% BL 1 through 3 on Switch. Hell yeah, Gamer's Paradise. Good luck with that, man. We are day 14 into this legendary feat. That we are. We're about to start the 3rd week. Tomorrow will be day 1 of week 3. Good lord, man. It's not even a contest how much easier it is. With the zoom on the scope especially, this makes hitting the shots all that easier. All the easier. Wonder how BL3 be running on Switch. Yeah, that's got to be a bit interesting. I have no idea. I've never seen it played on Switch or played it on Switch myself. So that is a mystery to me. No pearl. No pearl. Whole lot of the usual. Every gearbox legendary under the sun. Are you Middington Defiler? Let's get out of here. Another run. Make it snappy. We stand the Bessie here. I'm a big Bessie fan. Favorite pearl in BL1. Will I go and play through 1? He's still level 72. If he's still level 72, because he's still the same level, but his HP and his damage are way lower. For whatever reason. I don't know why. But he's got way less HP on his critical spots on playthrough 1. So on playthrough 2, I couldn't even one-shot him with this Bessie, but on playthrough 1, I could one-shot even his middle eye with it. So, you know, that's the reason, really. I don't know why they decided to make it that way. It's kind of a bit cheesy, but since it's a feature, I'm gonna use it. I love you too, Edgar. Unforgiven is my favorite legendary. That might be mine too. The Unforgiven's just something special about it. Although I am a bit partial to the Butcher. Even though it's a terrible weapon, there's just something about it. The design, it's so shiny, the color's great, nice scarlet red, and the way it shoots, the accuracy of it, really great for a shotgun. The damage is the only thing it doesn't have. It's got everything but the damage. The Unforgiven has the damage, but not much else. So what do you want? You gotta pick your poison there. Do you want a good weapon or do you want a bad weapon that looks good? Tough choice, I know. Would you rather get the hybrid from a lance chest or craw? I would say a lance chest, to be quite honest with you. Getting it out of just a box, something special about that, something primal about that. I'm right there. I'm in contact with the Nemesis Invader, if you know what I mean. It'll happen right in front of me. Where this, you know, I gotta do a bit of digging. Ooh, Unforgiven. Not a masher. Gotten a lot of Unforgivens from Craw, but like no mashers. Is that a second? No, it's just an equalizer. God, fucking look, everything looks like an Unforgiven now. All right. So yeah, it seems to be that. Just grinded up a bunch of Doritos with a mortar and pestle. Alchemy goes hard. Let's make a potion. I don't know what you're gonna do with that, to be honest with you, Nemesis Invader or Nemesis Defender. Nemesis Defender. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize I still thought you were the Nemesis Invader. My bad. I guess I'm just ignorant. But that's, yeah, you could sprinkle that on some food, I guess. BL3 Butcher on Moe's is just a delete key. Yeah, I've never used the BL3 Butcher. But even the BL2 Butcher on Salvador is pretty much the same thing. Butchers, I should say. Why use only one, you know, when you can use two? Alright. Sorry. $18 out of 20 rounds. There you go, Mac. The final stretch, man. The home stretch. The Butcher is one of those weapons that just got better and better throughout the games. Yeah, I guess by the sounds of it, that is the case. Definitely way better in BL2 than it is in 1. Kinda didn't move him before I did this, but maybe I can get away with a little something here, a little manipulation. Oh, not quite. I didn't quite do anything at all. Just short of doing something. Oh, I saw that. Come on. Come on, Crawl. Nope, no, no. No! Fuck, man, I'm faltering. It's a bit risky, but we got it. It's 3 a.m. That's alright, Mac. You can power through. You'll be done by 4 a.m. Before 4 a.m. Nice overlap they're trying to do there. Looks like there aren't any pearls here again. That's to be expected, though. I forgot. I think last time that we farmed Craw on stream, I got a pearl on my last kill before I stopped the stream. Because I've got a tsunami on me that I hadn't favorited yet. I'm pretty sure that's the one we got. So I guess we're not really due for one, to be fair. In Crawmerax's defense, we did get a pearl not too long ago. In Craw terms. Used to kill Craw for 5 kills back to back without checking loot. Maybe I should start doing something like that. Won't be a bad idea. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's stack up a few loot piles and then go look at them all at once. Then we won't be so disappointed, maybe. Or at least we'll be disappointed less often. So, there's that. We'll find a spot. I'll pick out a spot that we haven't killed him in yet and just try to take him there every kill. And just, you know, drop it all in one spot. Since it'll all be new loot, you know, it won't be a big deal if it's all in the same area. You'll save quit more often and do more driving that way? Yeah, that's true, because I won't be able to pick up items in between runs. Well, actually, no, it's not true, because since I've killed him a few times already, I can just pick up the loot from the runs I've already done while I'm stacking up the loot from the runs I'm doing. Big brain strategy. I'll still take out the same amount of items per run, since I've already done a few before I start, you know, stacking them. Shit, I'm whiffing these. There it is. So, where do I want him? Probably over here. This is a pretty decent spot. I can get him over here reliably. Walk him over this way. Kill one of these guys to get my action skill cooldown back. That'll work very well if I can just... Huh. Do I risk it? Nailed it. Now let's pick up these items. Gobble up all of this. Come on. There's gotta be more than that. Gotta go so far. Okay, there we go. Have 170 hours on Morrowind on one character. Not even halfway done with the main story. That's how an Elder Scrolls game should be. That sounds about right. Anyone in chat have an OP10 Breakneck Banshee mod on Xbox? I do not, Mac. I cannot help you there. I tried to kill him in the same spot every time, made a super pile of loot. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Peter Griffin, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Always good when Griffin's here. So. Everyone say hi to Peter. That's right, obligatory Peter Griffin greeting. Go ahead, everybody. Don't be shy. Ledge trick makes him be in the same spot every time. Yeah, but the ledge trick is kind of slower than just killing him the way I do, generally speaking, because I won't be able to hit most of his limbs if I keep him in the spawn location. I won't be able to get his back anyway. But, you know, I just don't like the ledge. It's kind of boring. Kind of annoying, really. Plus, I don't necessarily know how to do it all that well. I like to do it the old-fashioned way. Call me old-fashioned. Come on around, Crawmerax. Oh no, you city slicking bitch. Come on now. Why are you going that way? I want you to come over to this loot pile now. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to know what's in there. Can you please quit being such an asshat? You insufferable bitch. Come on. There you go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Liking the hustle, Craw. Oh, just come this way. Come on, Craw. You know where I am. You know me, Craw. There it is, buddy. You're doing great. Keep... No. Okay, fine. That'll work. Let's go over here and get this loot. All this horrible, horrific, horrendous garbage that's sitting over here, spoiling my precious arena. Alright, that's it. Gotta wait for him to turn sideways on the second zigzag when he zigzags. Ah, yes, of course, the second turn on the second zigzag. No, I'm joking. I'll try to remember that. Wait for him to turn sideways on the second zigzag. Feeling lucky today? I bet my left kidney you'll get a pearl in the next 365 days. Oh, you feeling lucky? Well, I hate to see you when you're not. Jesus, that's brutal, Peter. Yeah, what I'm doing right now for anybody who might have gotten here recently, I'm not looking at the loot right away. I'm just stacking up a big-ass pile of crawl loot to look at it all at once. We'll do at least like 3 kills there. Maybe more, probably more. I don't want to do too many because I don't want to risk the game crashing by some act of God and then losing out on all the loot. Some grenades here. What do I get? Every DLC on Oblivion or V-Bucks? That's completely up to you, Nemesis Defender, but I would, me personally, I would not buy V-Bucks. That's all I'll say. That has happened to me before. Yeah, that's dangerous. That's scary. The prospect of that sends a shiver down my spine. Sacrifice one of my pearls? I'd be more than happy to, Nicholas. I got one in my inventory right now that can go down the drain for all I care. We'll see. I'm not that desperate yet. I'm going to start throwing pearlescents down the drain. Okay? So, it looks like waiting for that zigzag thing. I didn't even do it really, to be fair. Crawl. 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 Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for him to do his fucking rounds now. He's a fucking mall security guard. Come on. Big gluttonous goat. I don't know why I did that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There, yes, 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 yes. Good. Close enough, anyway. How you doing today? I'm doing great, Caleb. How about you? How are you, my friend? And welcome to the stream. Gonna run out of loot to pick up here. Yeah, I guess I'll go check what we got. I'll check the 3 craw kills, because I think I'm gonna need to go over there to get more loot anyway. Howdy, Jalter. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Alright. Start from the left. That's an overlap right there. I don't think there's a pearl in here. I really don't. This is a tragedy. This is a fucking Christmas nightmare. I guess Christmas is over, that's why. No more presents. That's a terrible revolution. Let's look around at the carcasses of all this abandoned loot. Yeah, that is just frightening. Frighteningly bad. There's like nothing of value even. These are some shitty runs, I'll say that. Another angle? Yeah, I guess we can check from this side. Just to be safe. Yeah, that's an overlap. I'm pretty convinced we are SOL here. Alright. That's it. I hope you get very jolly luck. Thank you, Peter. That means a lot coming from you. Doing good. Happy to hear it, Caleb. Crawblart Mall Cop. Yeah, that's about right, Nemesis Defender. Took 30 days of tsunami farming for some useless Undertaker sacrifices. Be patient, folks. Yeah, that's right. The Nemesis Invader. We won't be sacrificing anything until at least a month in. Are these runs canon? These runs are canon, Jane Doe, yep. They're part of the official Fishman lore. The official... Get it? Fish. Yeah, you fish. The Fishman lore is crazy. Yeah, no, it's extensive. It truly is. Adapted from manga directly. That's right. Straight from the manga. Panel for panel. You did shoot his eye out? Yeah, well, you know, that's... You shouldn't have had such a shootable eye. How about that, Lee? Excuse me. I guess I'm just going to start killing them right there. I'm going to stack them up right there. That's the easiest place to do it, because I can... It'll be way faster that way, too. I've kind of set up the perfect craw kills right here. I can kill him like that every time, drop his loot in the same place, and then I can just pick up all this loot, which is right next to where I have to be anyway, and run off the map. Fucking flawless system. We got assembly line craw kills going now. He's somehow tied to Spoon Kid. I know it. I don't... Is that what... I don't even really know who that is. I'll be honest with you. I'm not too familiar with him. I don't think the connection's there. Taking too long. Taking too long. Damn it. Let me in. Fishman 6 fans when they don't get their daily dose of morphine and Fishigan rage. God damn. Combined fish and Michigan. That goes pretty hard. Can't get rid of all this fast enough. Quite literally. You and Spoon Kid do sound similar. I get that fairly often at this point. I've heard it a few different times. Okay. Maybe this time. Well, I guess we won't know, but maybe this time we'll drop the pearl. And then when we go and look at the loot, there'll be a pearl there. That Crawmerax just jumped right over my head. I can't believe he didn't hit me, to be honest with you. He should have. Oh, I let him move. I faltered already. What am I doing? Okay, that's an interesting strategy, Craw. I should not have turned around and killed that maggot. That was throwing. Staying under for a while. Okay, came up. It's alright. I'm going to take him over there. I'm going to take him back over. Come back over, Craw. You fucking grimy bastard. Please come here, Craw. Please. You loser. There you go, Craw. I like it. That'll be perfect. That will be better than perfect. You don't play Rust, do you? You know, funny story. The first video I ever posted on my channel is actually a Rust video. True story. Pretty sure it's still there. In fact, I know it's still there. No one watched it. Really, you know, because it was a terrible video. But other than that, no, I don't play Rust. I don't even like Rust. I really don't know why I thought making a video on Rust would be a good idea. But no, I don't actively play Rust. I'm not a big fan of it. Too toxic for me. Too much hatred in Rust for me to play it. The people are a bit rough. They go a bit too hard for my taste. That's the connection. Yeah, that's the connection right there. Honestly, it is. It does add to the credibility of that conspiracy theory. I didn't even pick anything up. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? I forgot to pick items up. That was just it's just a failure. That's just a failure on my part. Now we're gonna be able to do like one less run overall. Ed, welcome, sir. Good to see you, man. My favorite non-chapped-lipped cheerleader has returned. You play Valorant ever? I did a little bit when it first came out with my friends, but I wasn't really a huge fan of it. I don't like CSGO either. Perfect, perfect. Get this loot now. We got 3 stacked up there. I'm gonna stack up. It's kind of risky, but I'm gonna do 2 more, and then we'll look at the loot, and then we'll save quit because that'll be about as many kills as I'm comfortable doing without crashing the game. Let's. Maybe I shouldn't go for too many because that's kind of. 2 more might be a bit sketch. 1 more I'm confident. We'll do 1 more and then look. I don't know. I'll be safe. Get out of here. Ten sets of killing Craw to failure. That's what we're doing. That's the Borderlands 1 workout right there. That's like cardio too. It gets the heart racing. Nuts to butts, heart pumping action. My stream is a little laggy. I hope. Hopefully, it's not the whole stream, Ed. I'm not. I'm not seeing anything bad on my end, but we'll see what happens. Shit. Okay, we're good. Somehow managed to dodge both of these. I didn't really dodge them. They somehow managed to miss me. Guess what do you expect from a literal mag? Ooh. God damn it. Alright. We're risking it for the biscuit here. I don't even have the right gun equipped. We're going to hope we can gun his back down. That was a dumb idea. Dumb idea. Very bad idea. We're dead here. We're literally dead here. Never mind. I've been blessed with another craw maggot. He's still close enough to the loot pile too. Perfect. Everything works out. Oh shit. Okay, that almost was really rough. Now let's check our loot. Our hard-earned loot. I guess let's wait for this to come down. Get closer here. That's pretty laggy looking at all that. Okay, we'll start at the left. Let's walk. Walking seems to be a bit easier. We'll pause. Walk. Pause. Walk. Pause. I'm not seeing any in there, but there is a lot. Nothing. That's a hell of an overlap that almost got me right there. It's not a pearl, though. Come on, man. It's 4 kills right there. If my math adds up. God damn it. Let's get another perspective here. A lot of overlaps. Overlaps as far as the eye can see. But no pearls in there. I'm pretty certain there's no pearls in there. Let's get into the thick of it. Didn't even look at that class mine. That was a bit of a shame. Nothing too exceptional going on right now. All these guns are looking pretty goddamn pathetic, if I do say so myself. Alright. Gonna try one more craw kill before we save quit again. 2020 last round. Hell yeah, Mac. That's it, man. The victory lap. You might as well already be done. So many guns that are guns. That is a fact. That is a fact. As true as they come. Just ate like 20 starbursts. Now my heart hurts. Fuck, Peter. That's not good, man. 20 starbursts isn't even all that much. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your heart recovers and you don't die of cardiac arrest from eating 20 starbursts. That would be tragic. Would you rather use the Sword Explosion from Tiny Tina DLC or the Unicorn Explosion from Commander Lilith DLC? I've never really used either of them. I don't know which one's better, but I'll say the Unicorn one is just a bit stranger, just a bit more peculiar, just a bit more funny even. So I'll go with that one. I'll go with the Unicorn Explosion. Let me at him. Why? Why didn't I just shoot? Then I got hit for not shooting. Okay, man, you have been a pain in my rectum since I came up here. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Damn, I hate those worms. That's pretty much far enough away from the loot. Should be good there. Not gonna pick this up. Gonna save quitting now. Volcano, right? Yeah, blue volcano. Wow. Thought they all were blue, to be honest with you. Ain't no fucking pearl here, man. Just scams. Worst Draco in the 7Cs. All these sniper rifles are pointed upward for some reason. That's a bit funny. Porcupine. Another terrible Draco. Wowee, what a kill. Wowee, what a thrill. Let's get out of here. Good lord. Alright, you know what? I think it's Armory time. You guys think it's Armory time? I think it's Armory time. I'm thinking some Armory now. You know, before I do that, let me go to the Underdome real quick, see if I can't do a little bit of negotiating with my vault. Where's the Underdome at? There it is. That didn't last long, no. No, 20 craw kills. That's about all I like to do. I'm a big Armory enjoyer. Hey, look at that. Terrible Hellfire in the chest. Are you winning? I'm trying, low kill. I'm close to it, so here's the bank. 6.9 fire rate tsunami. I could probably get rid of that. And no one would miss it. Oh, excuse me. That was a gnarly one. Double bitch. It's a pretty solid bitch. Don't really want to part with that. Got that striker. I should get some of this cool stuff in my inventory. Replace it with some of this shit I don't want. Okay, I get it. So I actually had to throw something out. I can't just swap one for the other. Cool. Thank you, game. Brilliant. So let's put this... Let's take... What do we want? What would be cool? Let's try the striker out. Never really used that. And then let's store you. And then a jackal, mayhaps. I don't... Because I know a lot of people say that the jackal's worse than the Avenger. And I want to be able to... Really, you know, it's not going to be good on rolling anyway. Never mind. No point. Got a lot of Bessies. Excuse me, got a lot of Bessies on here. Hydra. Why am I even holding on to that? That can go away. You can just, I'll throw that out. Then we'll also store, it's pretty solid Ares I got there. It's better than all the other ones I have. Store that, Tsunami. Johnny 5, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. Just sorting through some stuff right now. Gonna head to the Armory momentarily. What else would I potentially want out of here? I don't know. You know, I really don't know. I think that's pretty much everything I'd care about. Which is a bit unfortunate because I didn't really free up all that much bag space in the process. Alright, let's just get everything situated here. Get our shotgun class mod on. Get our crooks and our bulldog in their rightful places. Give that a try. That there. Okay. To the Armory. Gonna leave that damn sniper rifle there. Just fuck that sniper rifle. The Underdome is hell. Yeah, it is, but the vault is nice. That's the only redeeming quality that DLC has is the vault. Only reason I like it at all. Still by far the worst. Got rid of everything you didn't want? I'm pretty sure I did. I could double check this here vending machine. And I can do that whenever I want. Definitely want to hold on to that. Definitely want to hold on to that. I want all these awesome pearls. I've got so many pearls. That's what my issue is. I'm just a pearl hoarder. Maybe we do need to do a sacrifice, everybody. I'll throw that Hydra out. Forgot to throw that out. And then that butcher, come on, let's get real for a minute. That butcher sucks. Double rebel. Let's get realer for a minute. Double rebel might go hard. Well, I'm gonna keep that. Keep the crux. I'll keep that because that's a really high damage invader, highest I've seen. Double rebel and a double invader. I don't need the invader anymore. I've got the sight on the Nemesis now. The gasher, don't know why I ever had that to begin with. Skull masher. It's an alright skull masher. I don't really care about on Roland. Destroyer, don't care about it. Shredder, I did want to keep that. Okay. Well, we did clear up some space, so we'll have a bit of room now, a bit of leeway in the armory. Who do you like playing the most? Gotta be Lilith. AJ Vice, I just love Lilith. Love her action skill. Love the double anarchy when it's boosted by the mercenary class mod. Love the boosted bullet speed from velocity. Really great. Really, really good. Let's get another pearl or something and cleanse the weak. You have like 5 Undertakers and don't use launchers. Maybe if you were Brick, but Roland, Brick can farm for himself. No, that's true. I don't need to hoard him on Roland. I've already got an Undertaker on Brick anyway, even though it's a corrosive one and kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm just holding on to them because they're a pearl. I'm a pearl hoarder. I can't bring myself to part with my light blue babies. It's official, my IQ is 16. Hey, could be worse, Kevin. That's 16 more than 0. You know, think about it like that. If you can think at all with an IQ of 16, think about it like that. The brick duct tape to a stick wasn't advanced enough. No, I mean, that's probably not going to be very great for whatever the fuck you're using it for. As a weapon, I suppose, or a hammer. Construction tool. Sell the items you want, you don't want, no. Throw them at the vending machine, yes, that's right, Jane Doe, that's how we do it here. I'm so goddamn rich, I like to flex on broke people by doing that. Makes me feel good about myself, makes me feel empowered. Last wave, Mac's doing it. Mac is doing the Underdome Big Challenge. He's really, you know, takes a true man. It really does. It's pretty crazy that you've been in here pretty much the whole stream. And we've been going for what? What's the time? Oh, like an hour and a half. And you were on round 15. And it's taken you like over an hour to do 5 waves. Or rounds, I should say. That's just how time consuming it is. So brutal. 3 or 4 hours per arena. Guaranteed. That's if you don't die. Or crash, God forbid. Alright. No Iridians there, right, fellas? You guys are usually pretty pathetic. No Iridians. Bunch of losers wearing armor, that's all I see. That's a good jump. Solid jump. You know, if I'm really serious about pearl farming, which I am, I should really be getting this lance chest right over here on my way. Pretty sure there's an easy way for me to grenade jump right back over to the bridge anyway. Okay, let me think here. What was the strategy? Ah, yes. Wait, maybe not. Maybe I don't remember the strategy. Maybe I got a grenade jump. I thought this pipe would come down to the right. What the fuck? That was not what I wanted to do. You know, what am I doing here? Let's not be a dumbass for a second. Okay. Fuck. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna get it. The grenade didn't fucking work. Oh my god. I'm doing it wrong. I need to remember. Do I need to jump using the boost? Is that what it is? Is that what I'm getting wrong? No, there is no boost from it. Well, what the hell? What am I doing? Let me jump onto here. Fucking. Oh, for the love of God. That's pretty, that's, yeah, that's my bad, really. Bro, go on the smaller one. I was on the smaller one. It doesn't take me high enough. That was close, maybe. I think that thing is just invisible. Like, well, not invisible, but transparent. Oh! Hold on, I think I might see the strategy now. Wow, I'm just losing my mind. This timing is immaculate. Let me step on it. I don't even know what to say. I have no excuse. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get it one day. This chest will be worth it. Okay. That time it worked, guys. Only that time.
Always room for more loot.
Oh yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it for sure. All right, and then now, hold on. Let me see if I can do an advanced maneuver here. No, I can't. Can't quite do that advanced of a maneuver. Well, I do want to try to just grenade jump back to the bridge instead of running all the way back. So let's try to achieve something here. I don't think I'm going to be able to grenade jump from here. I'd go far enough, but I think these pipes are going to stop me. So maybe the smart thing is a little of that. Wow, that didn't work at all. I just need to try to quit doing cool things. Maybe I just need to, you know, I guess that got me up, to be fair. That was what I planned to do all along. And I put the turret in the wrong spot. Don't those pillars do projectiles? I have no idea. I didn't try that. Pillars 2, Fishman 0. Yeah, it's not going well. That was fucking brutal. I'm trying to get that chest. That was harder than doing a crawl kill. That one chest alone. Just another vodka Tuesday. You having any luck, Mr. Fishman? Nothing, Mr. Ice Cream Day. Nothing at all. But we're switching over to the Armory now. So we might have a chance at least. Craw's always a stingy little penny pinching bitch. But the Armory is quite generous.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Nothing. Torgue's up. What the fuck just happened? I swear to God, I didn't even move. Man, leave my car alone, you fucking animals. You goddamn savages. You scared a little bit of diesel? Scared of a little bit of American ingenuity? You fucking savage beasts. Man, come on now. Come the fuck on. Get off the fucking rocks. This is a nightmare. They really wedged my car like that. Holy shit, you're a failure. No one loves you, car. I'll tell you what, not even me anymore. At the end of the gondola mission, it's near the catch-a-ride. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess I gotta get this chest first, but... I know what you mean. I know the gondola ride mission, but I don't know exactly where the chest is at. The gondola ride mission starts over there. Oh, maybe I'll just do what I normally do for now. Fishman gonna farm the Middle East for oil next? No. No, I'm not doing that. I think there's too much competition for that farm. I think the United States government's already beaten me out for that farm.
Armaments here.
Garbage. Hot garbage. Not a pearl, I'll tell you that. Meant to do that. Done. Finally heading to bed now as it's 3:30 a.m. Thanks for helping me keep me mentally stable during that awful DLC. Good luck with the farm. I'll catch you next stream. All right, Mac. You have a good night, man. And congratulations on that monumental achievement. Just, please, Pearl, please. Oh shit, shouldn't have got in the car, Get out the car, Roland, you slow bitch. Get out the car. The car might actually be spared this time. Come on, I'm hitting those things. I know I'm hitting them. There we go. Okay. That's not quite a pearl. Neither is that. Unfortunate. Come on now. Don't make me run all the way over here. You got legs too. You got a lot more than I do. Garbage. Fucking bugs. At the end of the day, just bugs. Kill the car yourself. The drifters are weak. Yeah, let me show you how to do it. Now to Ajax. Oh, shit. Almost to Ajax. Did you get it yet? Not yet, Jane Doe. Check back in a few minutes. I'll, maybe then. Orion action going on the old Ajax. Wow, am I missing or what? What's the deal with this? He's not taking any damage like he usually does. There we go. Not the hybrid. Nope, just a plain old average Ajax's spear. Oh, come on now. What the fuck was that even? I didn't even barely turn. Fucking boxes of gravy. Ever gotten an Ajax's spear with a fire rate lower than 6.9? I don't think I have, but this is interesting. This is new. I can't say I'm upset. I haven't tried to leave yet. I'm just kind of admiring this stance right here. Okay. There we go. No harm, no foul. Professional DUI move. Yep, that's right. Can't drive like that unless you've been DUIing for at least 4 years. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Owie. Oh, he blew up. Thank you. Thank you for the free second wind. Perfectly timed. I calculated that. Nothing. No class mod. Alright. Place your bets. 1, I make it. 2, I die. Fun for the whole family. Let's go. What else is new? Seen a lot of 1s. Mainly from Ed. I appreciate it, Ed. My number one supporter. Ed Sandwich, everybody. No more Lance left over there. I thought that more would spawn, I'll be honest. Let's try out this hunters or a striker here. I hit a shot. God damn, I'm whiffing with it. Not used to a shotgun with that tight of a spread. Interesting, interesting. I kind of like the damage. Very accurate, very high damage. It's an interesting shotgun. God damn. Maybe the accuracy's not all that. Yeah. Then don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but I think that I much rather use my bulldog just for the higher mag size. Ben, whoever said too, that's right. We don't want any unfaithfuls in the chat. Hornet. Boo, Hornet. Yeah, my kidneys are gone. Okay, I just said ban him. I didn't say take the man's organs. That's a bit extreme now. Hold on. I know just what to do with you. Yikers. That's barely a gun you got there. That's even worse. Alright, into the armory. Have a metric ton of pasta, but what do I want to eat so much so late? Well, oh, but do I want to eat so much so late? That's up to you, Redactado. I know that if you eat a lot before bed, it can often affect your sleep negatively, at least in my experience. But if you're hungry, going to bed hungry is not very fun either, so gotta pick your poison there. Get some HP in me. I needed to buy shotgun ammo too, should really do that. I guess if I throw my turret down it won't matter, but I already bought it. Too late. Can't get my money back. Marcus won't let that happen, I know that damn well. Can any lance chest drop the thing, so like theoretically you could get it on the way to the armory? Yep, absolutely, Jane Doe. They can all potentially drop a pearl, and anywhere that can potentially drop a pearl could potentially drop the Nemesis Invader. Well, I guess anywhere that can potentially drop a Nemesis, because drifters drop pearls, but they can only drop serpents, jackals, and undertakers. Get any bright ideas, General Nacho? Stay right there. I want you grounded like a goddamn cockroach. A flightless cockroach. Uh-oh. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Okay. Went down. We went down. It's okay. Give me this. Give it to me. You big burly bitch. He's being healed. No! 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 It's all gone to hell. God damn it, man. That never happens. Ah, Jesus, man. Fucking medics. Let me guess, he's full HP? Yeah, he's full HP. What a fucking joke. This is insane. No, 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 no! He really died. Good lord, this is not going well. We have the right class mod on, right? Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. That never goes that poorly. Gonna disappear for a few minutes while I make pasta. If you get any pearls, dedicate them to me, will you? Sure thing, Redactado. Godspeed. I hope you can concoct something delectable. Smacking him in the face like you're rocking a tank top. Interesting. That's I suppose that's one way to put it. Got stuck on nothing. Okay. And more medics spawned already. I guess there's no point in fighting them before these are dead. And then you. The last of the bugs. Alright. Just you and me, Noxy boy. And you aren't going anywhere this time. Should have died when you had the chance. That's all I had to say. Enjoy that corner. Get comfortable, get cozy. You'll be there forever. For the rest of the days. Nox's gold. Take that. Someone said they wanted me to do a craw challenge kill with Nox's gold, so I guess I should keep that around. Just in case I ever want to do that. Nice, nice. Almost there, almost there. I love the armory, oh boy I do. First chest of the first run. Let's see, this will set up the entire farm.
Armaments here.
Alright. Alright, it's ambiguous. We don't, it could go either way. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. Redemption. Come on now.
Always nice to get resupply. Always room for more loot.
Nope. Nox got that Gaddafi pistol. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what the word Gaddafi means. I have this dead bug that's been on my wall for like 2 years. I look at him often. I have something similar to that, Lee Lewis. In my window out in my kitchen, there is a dead, what I believe to be a squash beetle. It's been there for 2 or 3 years probably at this point. It's like in the part of the window that's covered by the glass, but not all the way in, like stuck to the screen. And it's just kind of become more hollow and dried out as time goes on. So there's just a husk of this beetle there. And every now and then I look at him and reminisce like he's an old friend. Garbage. It really isn't that bad being turned into a meat bicycle. Oh yeah, I mean, it's gotta be fucking great. Be a part of a bigger thing, you know, your body will finally be useful for something.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Garbage. Even worse. I don't know how we downgrade, but we did. Doesn't get any worse than 2 Iridian Mega Cans, unless it's 2 Iridian Wave Blasters. You know, that could never happen. Hello, Mr. Funny Man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. That's a very, very low damage double anarchy. Wow. Literally a whole 100 damage lower than the maximum could be. Good fire rate. Terrible damage.
You never have enough stuff.
That's what a balanced double anarchy might look like right there. If that was the max damage, then they'd be, you know, they'd be a lot more reasonable. A Libyan dictator who had a golden high-power pistol among other pimped-out guns. I see. That makes more sense then. His gun isn't very cool looking, but it is called the Gold. So there's that.
Alright, we got guns over here.
I was stuck in place for 10 minutes because my brother showed me a video that says if you move, you are gay. Interesting. Very interesting, Hofka.
This'll help.
Well, you did move eventually, so. I mean, according to the video, I think technically you're still, well, never mind. Doesn't really matter. Ooh! Barely made that one. Nothing. Last chest of the first run. Don't fail me. Don't upset me now.
Always nice.
Ooh, I'm upset. That's it. I'm angry.
Resupply.
Alright. Let's do a pearlescent sacrifice, everybody, shall we? We have to make an offering to the Nemesis Invader. We need to coax it out of hiding. Let's head out. Let's go to the cliff face. This might be hard for some of you to watch. I understand that. It might be hard for me to do. But please realize that this is necessary. Okay, this is something that must be done. Here we go. We're going to do... Okay. We will part ways with the Bessie. This Undertaker. Not that Tsunami. That one's got historic value. This Undertaker. And this Avenger. They're all going to go. They're all going to go. Here we go. 1. Never to be seen again. Here we go. 2. Never to be seen again. Alright. 3. Into the abyss. That one felt pretty good, to be honest. And finally, my final offering to you, almighty Nemesis Invader. A 4th pearlescent. There it goes. Okay. Okay. That's that. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the Nemesis Invader heard our plea. Goddamn. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry I had to put you through that, but these are the sacrifices that have to be made in order to obtain the Nemesis Invader, okay? No mere mortal can obtain the Nemesis Invader. If you can't throw away pearls like they're yesterday's garbage, then you're never going to have the right mentality it takes to farm the Nemesis Invader. You'll never make it. It's just that easy. You got to detach yourself from the pearlescence. You got to transcend the value of the pearlescent. And only then will you be able to conquer the Nemesis Invader. True story. This is the run. Who knows? The Nemesis Invader will come out when it sees fit. Our plea may not be heard for years. But now, at least we've asked. Why the Bessie? Because I've got better Bessies, and I've also got about 5 other Bessies on Roland in my vault. So that's why. I didn't really think I needed it. Conquer your mind to conquer your own Nemesis Invader. Amen, Lee. Couldn't have said it any better. Pick up a few Iridians this run and hold 4 for next run, please. I probably have 4 on me right now. Yeah, I do. Since Michael hasn't claimed his Christmas gifts yet, we'll go with the full Mega Rare Iridian loadout. I mean, we're trying to bless this gun. We got the legendary Mega Cannon, 2 blue fireballs, and the Splat Spot Splooch Green rarity. Doesn't get much rarer than that. That's a loadout to be reckoned with. It's going to make the run slower, but it'll be worth it. Nope. Just want to point out that Thumper was better in every conceivable way than this Iridian, and it definitely would be. Blast Bastard. Nope. I think a really good Blast Bastard would be sick as fuck on Brick, because the gun just matches his style, his aesthetic, plus it'd do a lot of damage. What's a good Bessie? Is it a valuable, or was it a good Bessie? Is it a valuable sacrifice? It's probably almost identical to the one I kill Crawl with all the time on my Lilith. Like, it was damn near identical to that one. So yes, in my standards, a very good Bessie. One I would have no issue using. The Nemesis Invader had a sacrifice of mighty value. That's to be sure. Damn it, just on the edge. This glob gun is so fucking... The audio is so crazy when you start shooting it. Garbage. I didn't realize the ceiling was that high up. Those travel for a long time. There's nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. That's tragic. The blaster. That's pretty good. I like that. Surplus. Boo. Surplus. Boo. Firing off all my rare iridians. Come on now, game. You know you want to do it. Me and my friends at school are so cool. We have our own name. Even everybody knows it's the freaking retard. That's I don't know about that one, Act, but that's unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that you're called that at school. Right. Can't forget my awesome little skip I do here. Patent pending. If you do that skip without my permission, I'm going to sue you. Just know that. Don't record it. Don't let me see it. I will sue you for copyright infringement.
Always nice. You never have enough stuff.
Ugh, Jacob's Carnage. It's a bit rough. Damn you, elevator. Quickly now. My Nemesis is waiting.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Nope. Not in that chest. And not in that one either. Okay. Time to bathe myself in RNG. Otherwise known as the legendary mega cannon. That is actually how slow it shoots, by the way. That is as fast as I could have shot that gun right there. Tragic, yes. Awful, yes. Been watching for a couple streams now and I've been loving them. Keep it up. Plus have my cat watching too. Awesome, Zach. Happy to hear it, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Glad your cat's enjoying it too. Or at least watching anyway. Guess I don't know if the cat would enjoy it or not. Alright, back at it. Shoot melee shoot is much faster. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. And now that's the end of that. It just sucks the mag size is so low. Even with the heavy gunner to boost to 80%, you can only do it 3 times before you gotta wait for the recharge. But, you know, 2 of those at once might kill a group of small enemies. Might. Small. Keywords. Downing yourself only takes 2. It does only take 2, yeah. So I guess I could actually, for downing myself, you're right, I can speed down myself. I never thought about that. Yeah, that's a good idea. The cat's enjoying the stream because he sees a yummy fish on screen. I guess that's true. I am quite delectable. Close one. You get a whopping 2, count them, 2 shots. That's 1 more than 1 and 2 more than 0. Hell yeah it is, Jane Doe. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that, if you ask me. Peak weaponry. Iridian does it right. They really know how to make a gun. God damn, do they know how to make a gun. Told my mom who I'm watching, and now my cat is trying to eat my phone. Those seem like 2 completely unrelated occurrences, I'll be honest with you, but, you know, thanks for telling your mom. I appreciate the exposure. I'm sure she'd love the channel. Mothers everywhere love Borderlands 1 gameplay. It's a well-known fact. Please? Nope. What time is it for you? For me, it's 11 p.m. I think it's the same for me. I haven't even looked really. Yeah, same for me. Same time zone there. Mothers everywhere love Fishman 6. True story, Mr. Funny Man. True story. No, not the right one. He said Fishman 6 and the cat likes fish. Yeah, I guess that's you know, there's that, but I've never met a cat that could understand English, I'll be honest. I've never met a cat that knew the word fish meant fish. But then again, I've never met any well-trained cats. Never really bothered training cats personally. I just let them do as they please. Keep them outside if I can. Keep them away from me. Keep them away from me and mine before they get their stink on it. Nothing. Nothing. Don't tell me there's not a chest up here 2 runs in a row. What in the tarnation, man? That's so sad. Fucking waste of time, waste of life. My cat bites the fuck out of me after telling him to stop. Maybe he thinks stop means bite the fuck out of me. Maybe you've conditioned him to think that, because whenever he's doing it, you say stop, so he thinks stop means bite the fuck out of you. Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's a bit of a deep link there. If you say ball near my dog, he gets all jumpy and excited because he associates the word ball with playing. Yeah, that's, you know, that's just normal stuff. Animals know how to do that. You can tell them, you can make any sort of vocalization and attach it to any sort of action and make it work pretty much. I was just saying, I'd never seen anyone teach a cat ever to that extent. You know, I just me personally, I've never heard anyone tell a cat to like sit or to lay down or, you know, stuff like that. Different commands. I'm sure it can be done. But I hear it's a lot harder than it is with a dog. Carnage Bulldog. Fuck, 20 mag Carnage Bulldog actually sounds a bit interesting. But, it's, you know, it's still a Carnage at the end of the day. Robot Dude, why did chests on top level of the elevator not, or why are they not always there? Yeah, it's a good question, Robot Dude. I'm not really certain why. I know that whenever you do the first run, the chests will always be closed there, but every time you do the Armory skip instead of save quitting, that top row never respawns. There's always going to be 1 box in each one of those top row spots that won't respawn. And then I think it's a potential, like a % chance for the second chest to spawn in each room. So it's just RNG whether or not a new chest spawns in there or not. That's my understanding anyway. Pretty solid Hyperion shotgun there. Really solid Hyperion shotgun there. Wow. Kind of impressed. That's going to rival my Bulldog, I'd wager. Doesn't have the mag size, but still. Look at that thing, man. Look at you. Oh my goodness. I'm half tempted to pick that up. We'll see what happens. I mean, you know, pretty good shotgun. And then fastest self down in the game right there. The Mega Cannon does have its uses, everybody. Craw's Dog, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. One weird thing my cat does is he doesn't eat chicken or beef for some reason. Yeah, that is definitely weird. Oh my god, this guy's got a gun on him. Is that Thanatos? No, welfare Thanatos. Double Fury. Shit, was a good gun though. Ooh, that might be a double Anarchy. That was shockingly fast. Nope. Pretty solid bruiser, I suppose. I was just at health gate already. You ever play the pre-sequel in 3? Yep, I beat the pre-sequel, but it was when the game first came out and I was quite young. And 3 I've only ever played for a few hours. He eats turkey. Wow, but not beef or chicken. Yeah, that's crazy. He eats turkey but not chicken. There's not a whole lot of difference there between those two. Interesting. Cats be weird like that though. Every cat's got some weird thing about them. At least in my experience. Like I've got a garage cat. I've got a couple of garage cats, I guess. And every time I go on a walk, I don't know if this is probably normal behavior, but I've never experienced it before. Every time I go on a walk, they'll just follow me all around town. Literally like for 2 or 3 miles. And then, you know, just come home with me. It's really odd. I have like a little conga line when I'm walking through town. I'll be walking my dog in front, me behind, and then 2 cats like a damn train. Got a convoy going through. If I don't eat chicken or beef for a whole day, I spontaneously combust. Interesting, Ed. That's, you know, good to have protein. Gotta have that protein. I have an obese gerbil, and now I showed my little sister a pic, and she thought I went out there and showed her the pic I just took. I found the pic on Google. Well, so you tricked your sister into thinking your obese hamster was even more obese. You got him good, Hawkfoot. That's a good one right there. They know you, so they think of following someone they know. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously they know me, but I don't know why they want to leave the comfort of their food and little homes, little boxes to go out there and brave the elements every time I leave. But maybe they're scared I'm going to walk away and leave forever, and then they won't have any more food. You know, they're like, we got to make sure this motherfucker comes back or he ain't going to fill up our food bowls anymore. I'd imagine that's their thinking anyway. Bottom left chest has a Nemesis Invader. This one right here. Let me think. Bottom left. No Nemesis. I've been lied to. Someone get Nicholas Moore and permabanned. Stat. Nope, it's too late, Nicholas. Sorry. You had your chance. Shouldn't have lied. Permaban. Favorite all-time Vault Hunter and why? Gotta be Salvador because he's outrageously powerful. Oh my god, what was that? I thought I pressed space, but I guess I pressed W too soon. And instead of jumping and going forward, I just went forward and didn't jump. That was bad. Still can't ban, but I tried. Yeah, every time I say that, it's a joke. If someone's actually doing something I want to ban them for, I probably won't say it, and I'll just ban them. That way I don't bring any attention to it. So, I'm sure you already know it's a joke, but just saying. Just to confirm, just to double check. You can just walk to that one, no need for grenades? Yeah. No, I just took the elevator.
Always nice to get resupply.
And I love you, Nicholas. Fish loves all. Plenty of love. Oh, that water's good. Been sitting down for too long. I should probably stand up. Let the blood flow a little bit. It's not good for the old back, spine, and hip flexors to be sitting down for more than like an hour at a time. How do you join like the membership? There should be a join button right next to the subscribe button. If there's not, I have a link in the description that you can click and it'll take you to the membership tab. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Anything cool yet? Nothing today, Cool Bleach. Nothing of note. Been a pretty stale day so far. I ate your Uncle Fred for dinner. He was good. I don't recall having an Uncle Fred. I guess no harm, no foul. It's unfortunate you consumed a man. That's no good, but I didn't know him, so no skin off my nose. Maybe the real Nemesis Invader was the friends we made along the way. You know how many times I've seen messages like that? No, I don't buy that. I don't buy into that propaganda. I think the real Nemesis Invader is the real Nemesis Invader. That's what I think. Oh, come on. We could definitely make that jump, I think. Right, yeah, that's walkable. We'll see. Maybe we'll add that to the routine here. Every now and again, I get a bit creative. Feel like adding a new grenade, jump into the run. Oh, we were so close. What do you think about the Pistons losing 27 games in a row? Now, I don't know much about sports. I'll be honest, I don't know even what sport the Pistons play. But what I do know is that if you lose 27 games in a row, you suck. That's one thing I do know. So, what do I think? I think they suck. I'll say it with my chest. I'll say it confidently. Mobile gaming hub eats balls. I guess I'm not too surprised. Mobile gaming will do that to you. Mobile gaming does some crazy things to the human mind. Already killed these fellas. I'd imagine the shop's probably reset by now. Might as well give a little peek, see? Nope, nothing in there I want. Fried hamburger. That's how I cook my burgers. Pan fried anyway, not deep fried. I've never had a deep fried burger. They definitely exist. This is America after all. God bless. But I've never personally had one. Fastest way to kill Nox on Roland? Ogre. The Ogre's not bad, but I don't think Nox even takes any damage from explosions. So, what I do is I just pound him down with the Bulldog. I go shotgun build, commando class mod, and just sit there and unload onto his head with the Bulldog, and it's pretty easy. It takes a second because he's got so much HP, but it also keeps him flinching constantly to where he can't do his jump attack, so it's pretty easy to just sit there and shoot him in the head until he's dead. So I go with the Bulldog. My mom is a Lions fan, and she said that she will make a buffalo chicken dip if they make it to the Super Bowl, so I'm praying. I guess that's something to look forward to for sure. Do you have a chopper? Yeah, I've got choppers, but not on me, I don't believe. Oh no, I do have one on me. Look at that. I got a chopper right there. It's a pretty bad one, low fire rate. I've got a couple other ones in my vault.
Alright, we got guns over here.
No, we don't. That was what we call in the business garbage. Scrap metal arranged in such a way as to appear like a gun. But it's not truly a gun, no. It's an imposter. Please. Only downside is the Lions suck more than a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't bode well. Just keep hoping. Maybe it'll come true. Hafka. Maybe it'll happen. Just gotta keep hoping. Gotta keep praying.
also help.
Sad, sad, sad.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Yeah, that's nothing in there, that's for sure. Oh no, this is too many jumps for my liking. Too many jumps.
Armaments.
Abomination. Affront to God. I wish the bulldog was elemental. It can be, Nicholas. You get elemental bulldogs. They're rarer, for sure, but you can get them. I don't know my name either. I pressed random letters. I see. Well, Hakfka is, I believe, how you'd pronounce that if you were to try to pronounce it, which I am.
Always room for more loot.
12.5 Havoc, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Corrosive Bulldog, true story, Nicholas. They're real, they're out there. I've gotten Fire Bulldogs before.
We got
You
guns.
can get one element, you can get them all. Pretty sure I've had Corrosive Bulldogs too, but you know, I never really pick them up because the thing about Elemental's damage is it kind of makes the base damage a lot lower. So I usually just go for a raw damage one. Unless I'm using something that's like a really high fire rate, like a repeater or a SMG. Or an elemental that, or a legendary, I mean, that is dedicated to an element, then I usually try to just go for raw damage. Me personally, anyway. Cool. I think I got an explosive bulldog once. Yeah, I've definitely had an explosive one as well. I think I have one on my brick, actually. As we speak. Oh, that's a fucking joke, man. I hate when the grenades disappear.
Always room for more loot.
Middington. Very mid. Had a Fire Carnage one. Yeah, that's, you know, kind of iffy. "15 fire rate blast Cobra. If only it weren't a burst." You ever struggle to open up a Starburst wrapper and just say fuck it and eat the Starburst with the wrapper on? No, I've never done that. I've never been that desperate to get a Starburst in my mouth. But, hey, you know, is what it is. If you're hungry, you're hungry. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. One second. Okay, we're good. No Lance again. Did he ban? No. Just a 30-minute timeout. He seems to be a small child, so maybe a timeout will be enough to change his behavior. I don't know, though. It is what it is. What we really need is to ban all these Iridians from my Nox chests. That's what we need to do. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get. I sacrificed 4 pearls off a cliff. And even that wasn't enough. At least it hasn't proven to be yet. Oh, what do you mean, man? I should have landed on that cargo crate. I've been robbed. Randy Pitchford stole that from me. Excuse me. Wow. It's almost universal. Every single time somebody gets like banned or muted from the channel, they come back with another account. Let me just do that. Sorry, everybody. You should farm drifters if you feel like killing something. Yeah, but I can't get the Nemesis Invader from drifters, Nicholas. They only drop the Serpens, the Jackal, and the Undertaker. They can't drop any of the other pearls. So I would, I wouldn't mind doing that to change things up, try to farm it from there. But we couldn't, so that would be the issue. I'm back and I see some stuff has happened. What's up at the farm? Nothing. We've got nothing. No pearls. That's what's up with the farm. But I could have used you just moments ago. I won't say much, but you'll know if you need to step in, I'm sure.
All right, we got guns over here.
No! Limp dick jump. Yet again.
Armaments here.
Gross. 3-mag equalizer. It's bad enough it's an equalizer, but a non-masher 3-mag equalizer, that's insulting. They're doing that on purpose just to hurt my feelings.
Always nice.
Oh, for the love of God, almost just as bad. Let's get over here. Wow, that's the 3rd or 4th time already today that I've gotten no chests on the top row. It's not good. Doesn't bode well. It's not good for my efficiency. More chests per run is definitely preferable. But so far, they ain't letting that slide.
Always room for more.
The game isn't a fan of that. Ooh, God, 7.7 fire rate destroyer. That's pretty abominable. That's not something you want to run into. What's this right here? Stinger. What is the gun you're farming? What's it do? I played Borderlands 1 to beat it, so I don't really know much about it. It is pretty much the rarest gun in Borderlands 1. Well, it is definitely the rarest gun in Borderlands 1. It's a hybrid with the Nemesis and the Invader. They're both pistols. The Nemesis is a pearlescent. So you got to get a pearlescent Nemesis to spawn with a scope from the Invader legendary. And that is the gun. And what it does is it makes the Nemesis Invader shoot its entire magazine in one trigger pull. Normally you gotta hold down the trigger and it's got a slow fire rate, but if you get the hybrid, it'll fire the entire mag at once and it'll have like damn near instant fire rate. Fucking perfection, really. Weapons don't get much better than that.
All right.
That's the gist of it.
This'll help.
4 years ago, I found my uncle's old 360 and I saw BL1 and BL2. Tried BL1, was like, okay, then tried BL2 and I was like, wow. And 2 years ago, I was like, what's this map? It's not in the main story. I was like, I have Scarlet DLC. Oh, you mean the Borderlands 1 map I'm on, the Nox DLC? I guess they do kind of look similar because it's just sand. Less roads in the Scarlet DLC, thankfully.
You never have enough stuff.
Okay, let's just get ourselves out of the game. 1 in 500 million? No, I don't think it's quite that rare. I think that might be a slight exaggeration. But it's rare. It's very rare. I really don't know the odds. I couldn't tell you. All I know is it's the rarest item in Borderlands 1. This Hyperion shotgun I found definitely shreds better than that Bulldog. The mag size I can live with too. I mean, this is just an amazing gun. Nothing. There are no other Pearl hybrids, and nope, not in Borderlands. Well, this is the only game with hybrids, so no. That's the only pearlescent hybrid in the game. It's quite unique. Makes sense why it's the rarest item then? Yeah, definitely. If there were other pearlescent hybrids, they'd probably be just about the same rarity. Because the real hard part is not getting the hybrid itself, it's getting the Nemesis to drop to even potentially be the hybrid, you know what I mean? Like, we're at 2 Nemesi, we've been going for 2 weeks. So we get 1 chance at the hybrid every week. But, like, once you get a Nemesis to drop, the chance of it being a hybrid is only like a 1 in a few hundred and something. Because all you need is the right part combination on it. Or the right part in general, the right scope. So, yeah, really it's just getting the Nemesis eye to drop. That's the hard part. BL1 really did have some quality, non-unique, and legendary guns. Torg Matadors were some of my favorites. Yeah, there's a lot of great ones in BL1. The Double Anarchy, all Mashers, Matadors, Stingers even. They're all non-legendary, non-unique, just normal weapons. BL1 definitely handled non-unique weapons better than any other Borderlands game, in my opinion. They're all very different and very versatile, very unique. I think the hybrid isn't too rare, but the Nemesis itself is what's throwing the rate way up. Yeah, true story. Smoke on the water, man. I have not gotten one of those rare green iridians in so long. I can't believe I got 3 like so quickly. Just load up my roll and I'm coming to join you on the hunt. Godspeed, Nicholas. Happy to hear it, man. Does that mean you're joining me on the hunt? The Nemesis Invader hunt? Either way, even if you're just farming for pearls, I respect it. Very few people take the time to grind Borderlands 1 these days. It's a lost art. A dying art. BL1's still a great game, just wish the skill trees were a bit bigger or more interesting. I don't really have a problem with the skill trees, because I think every character is pretty unique, as you know, they're pretty solid. I don't mind the skill trees. What I really don't like about BL1 is the lack of endgame content. Really the lack of content in general, but mainly at endgame. There's just not a whole lot to do. If Borderlands 1 had an endgame that rivaled Borderlands 2, I'd probably like Borderlands 1 way more. Grab some custard as a snack. Alright, Mr. Funny Man. Happy you're back. Bastard. Oh no, a double bitch. Not as good as the double bitch I've got stored in me vault, but not a bad one. Better Tsunami or a Jackal. The Tsunami does seem to spawn quite frequently in the Armory compared to anywhere else, so it's a good place to go for it. Are part chances just like the same as getting the legendary item in itself? Like, is the Nemesis Invader scope chance on the Nemesis, or a Nemesis dropped all... Jesus, I need to reread that. Is the Invader scope chance on the Nemesis, given a Nemesis dropped already, the same as if an Invader were to drop? Interesting. Got an interesting gun right there. No, Snow Cones, I don't believe so, because we don't need every part from the Nemesis, or from the Invader, we just need the scope from the Invader. So I believe it's going to be a different chance. It's just like it's got to roll that scope, right? So there's like 6 different scopes it could be. Although it does, no, wait, because it's not one of the normal scopes. Maybe snow cones. I really don't know. I don't know if anyone knows for sure, to be quite honest with you. Borderlands 1 is severely under-researched. Well, we got our first pearl of the day, everybody. Shock Undertaker, not too bad, not too great, though. Sacrifice returned, yeah, that's better, too.
All right.
I'll take the ×4 elemental one with still 3,100 damage. I mean, that has just about the same damage as the one I threw away, but that one didn't have an element on it. Really good Gemini. Wow, that's a good Gemini. I'm picking that up. That's the best Gemini I've ever seen.
Always room for more.
That could have been a 15 fire rate double bitch if it had the right body. Wow, that would have been the max then. Where's Lee Lewis with his BL1 info? What do you mean, where's Lee Lewis? Did you hear what I just read? He's right there. He still got it. Lee Lewis has still got it.
Stuff.
All 3 Borderlands games are different enough that I understand any of the 3 mainline games to be someone's favorite. Yeah, I'd say I agree with that. I haven't played BL3 very much, but I can understand why a nice shiny coat of paint and some slick movement would be, you know, enticing to people. Definitely. BL2 got a lot going for it. BL1, it's got its nostalgia, it's got its charm. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. Skydiving can be free, it's just a one-time use. It can also be free if you just fashion your own parachute out of like plant fibers and tree limbs. You know, you could try doing that. Then maybe you won't die, maybe. This Invader scope would technically be a 6 scope because it's unique, so it's not actually scope 5, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's not going to be the same as if it just rolled the sight normally. Because it's, even though it looks the same as scope 5, it's its whole own thing because it has a special effect on the Invader. Which is why I don't know what the drop chance would be for it. Like, do you know how that would work out, Lee? Would the drop chance equal the same drop chance as the legendary itself, or would it be more common since it's only one part of the legendary? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't math that one out. Nothing. Excuse me. Just cracking my knuckles right there, preparing for this Nemesis Invader drop I'm about to get. BL2 is probably my favorite. I really like the slower and more gory gunplay. I also love the DLCs. BL1 just has too many open wasteland type areas. Yeah, I don't really mind the maps in BL1. I really like the maps in Borderlands 1. I like the wastelandy feel, the barren wastelandy feel they get, especially with the music. Because the legendary is the one part. Oh, so you're telling me all the Invader is a purple Hyperion pistol with that scope spawned on it? Is that what you mean? Is that is that what all the Borderlands 1 legendaries are then? I guess that would make sense potentially. Same with the Nemesis and its part. Okay, so the Nemesis too? Even the pearls are just a normal, but they've got a different skin on them though. There's no Hyperion pistols that look like that aren't Nemesi. So like the skin has to be unique too, at least, right? I'd wager. Or were you just talking about the Nemesis Invader hybrid?
We got guns over here.
So that would mean what we're looking for is a Nemesis Invader with the rarity of a Nemesis that... Oh man, that's hard to word. I'm trying to figure out how to put that into words. Give me a second.
Armament here.
God, that is just a fucking... That's a thinker right there. So basically, every Nemesis that drops is like a purple Hyperion pistol. And the chance of a Nemesis that drops being the Nemesis Invader is the chance of one of those purple Hyperion pistols being a normal Invader. So whatever the drop chance for the Invader is, we would have to get that many Nemesi to equal like the odds. Like that's yeah, that's rare. That's rare. So like I don't know what it is to get a purple pistol into a Invader. I know the Invader is already a rare gun in and of itself because Hyperion legendaries are less common than other legendaries in the game. Like I've only gotten a handful of Invaders. I've gotten hundreds of Volcanoes. I've probably gotten a dozen Invaders. So like you gotta think the chance for the Invader to even spawn from one of those pistols is a minimum like 1 in 400, 1 in 500 I would wager. So that means we're probably gonna need to get somewhere around that many Nemesi to get the hybrid. Which at the pace we're going would be 400 or 500 weeks. Hold on, let me do the math real quick. Just let me do this math real quick. 400 or 500 weeks. Let me just, 4 times 150. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be a long time. That is gonna be a long time. So that's just, yeah, that's just not that, that's about 10 years, you know, give or take 10 years. Not too bad, really, if you think about it. Yeah, more than 10 years, or maybe just like a couple of days less than 10 years. 10 years, yeah. Going off the assumption that the Nemesis Invader, or that the Invader spawn rate is a 1 in 500, yeah, it'll take about 10 years. So, you know, that's where we're at. Anyway. Give or take 10 years for one Nemesis Invader? Yeah, that's right, for one. For a single Nemesis Invader. You basically need 2 guns to overlap each other. Yeah, that's what it is. And the 2 guns that have to overlap each other just so happen to be a pearlescent and a legendary, respectively. Also, to add to that, you can't get it if you get just the legendary to drop. You have to get the rarer of the 2 to drop before the chance to roll the even occurs. You know, if you could get a Nemesis to drop, or if you could get an Invader to drop with a Nemesis part, that would be infinitely more common of a Nemesis Invader hybrid than the Nemesis one with the Invader part. You know what I'm saying? They just get it as rare as it'll go. As rare as it'll go. It really can't get any worse. Now that I really think about it. Your odds, even with luck on your side, is shit. Yeah, shit's being generous, too. I'll take shit. How many chests are you opening per run, you think? It's a good question. It's probably like 12 or 13 on average on the wall. There's the one at the start. That's 14. Let me just try to think this through. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then 22, 23, 24, 25. I'd say about 25 on average, somewhere around 25 chests per run. I guess we can just count them this run and then be sure. Thing I find scary is that someone could get the Nemesis Invader and could not roll, or could roll not perfect level. Could get the Nemesis Invader and it could roll not perfect level. It could, yeah, it could roll at like level 66 or 67, but I'm not worried about that. There's no way it can be a max level anyway, because you can't get max level pearls in Borderlands 1. There's just no source for them. But in Borderlands 1, the level doesn't make much difference. Even if it's level 66, it'll only be doing 20 less damage than a level 68 would have done. If that, if 20. Probably even less, to be honest with you. The level isn't what makes or breaks it. It'll be the part combination, other than the scope, that'll make it a good or bad. But either way, probably going to be an unstoppable force of nature. Perfect Nemesis Invader is 1 in 500 million. That's such an odd number, though. I feel like it wouldn't be such a specific number. I'd love to see how they came up with that number. And for a perfect one, you know, that's kind of believable. You can get max level loot from some vendors, loot midgets, and loot zombies. Yeah, and 1 in 500 million what exactly? Is it 1 in 500 million pearl drops? Is it 1 in 500 million chests? Is it 1 in 500 million craw kills? What is that statistic referring to exactly? You can get max level loot from some vendors, loot midgets, and loot zombies. Yeah, you can get max level loot from them, but you can't get max level pearls from any of them. I just mean pearls. There's no way to get max level pearls because those loot sources can't drop pearls. But you can get anything else max level if you're willing to work day in and day out. But I don't know what they calculated it from. Like you said, yeah, if I don't know how they got the number, then the number doesn't really mean a lot to me. It's just a number. I saw that on the Borderlands wiki. That's fair, but the wiki isn't always right, though. I would just, like, if I could see how they got it, then I'd believe them, probably. But if they didn't say how they got the number, then I'm not going to just take their word for it.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Liam, I appreciate your dedication to the Walter White burger. I do, but, you know, I humbly request that you stop bringing up the Walter White burger. Could you do that for me, Liam? Just for me. You should play on the Borderlands 2 Legendary by Image quiz on stream. Legendary by Image quiz. I didn't know that existed. That might be interesting. Might be a good time. I know a fair amount for BL2, but I'm sure there's some I'd get stumped on. A pretty good reference, all things considered. Yeah, wiki's always pretty good. Definitely a good starting point. I was just seeing if it would be acknowledged at some point. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have acknowledged it then. I just rewarded your bad behavior. That's my mistake.
All right, we got guns over here.
It's like when you're training a dog, you know. You don't want to give them a treat after they start barking at somebody. Then they'll do it again.
This'll help.
Tragic chests up here. Tragic indeed. Shops have new inventory, thank goodness. Thank the heavens. Now I'll finally have something to look forward to. Cross Dog with the $5 donation. Thank you very much, Cross Dog. Merry late Christmas. I appreciate that. And a merry late Christmas to you too. Very good Draco, but no Draco's very good.
Always nice to get
No,
resupplied.
nothing in there, nothing in there. The travesty chests. That's a good way to put it. You're not wrong, Mr. Funny Man. A travesty they were. Alright. Another run. Down the gutter. Gotta remember to quit holding those Iridians when I'm running. Do you prefer the SNS Crux or the Malawan Crux? The Malawan Crux, the Plague, yeah. I'm a bigger fan of the Plague because, you know, the normal explosive Crux is fine, but the Blast Hammer's got more damage and more explosive potential than the Crux does. I used to be an explosive Crux sympathizer, but not so much anymore. Oh, this guy's got a gun. Oh, I don't think it's the cool one, though. I guess it could potentially be the legendary. I don't know what that thing does. But yeah, definitely a bigger fan of the... Oh, it's just a normal one. Yeah, boo, boring. Bigger fan of the Malawan one. Nightfish, love the streams. Alright, Hackful, you have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. It's the best time for them aside from in combat. Yeah, definitely. Definitely want to always run 50% slower. That's what we want to do. That name is a stroke waiting to happen. Yeah, definitely. It's a test of my mettle every time I gotta read it. Do you have any YouTube goals for 2024? I have another channel I post on, and I'm planning to reach 50K next year. That's a nice goal. That's a good goal, Liam. My YouTube goal for 2024, make the videos better than they were in 2023. That's my goal. I just want to constantly improve the videos. Everything else will come after that. But right now, the content's not up to what I'd like it to be. I'd like to raise my standards a bit. Pretty good, pretty good. Plans to improve to get 1K subs? Hell yeah, Funny Man. You got it. You can do it. I know you're funny. It's in your name. There's no way you'd be lying about that. So, I mean, that's half of it right there. Doing a good job on that, Fish. Love the streams, man. I appreciate it, Wild One. I really do.
Armaments here.
Raise production quality or what? I go crazy watching stuff with bad production value. Yeah, whatever you want to call production. Definitely. Just improve in every area, really. You know, better editing, better pacing, better gameplay, better voiceover, better transitions, better titles, better thumbnails, better everything. There's an infinite number of ways to improve on YouTube, so it's hard to quantify it.
Always room for more loot.
Don't mind that. Bit of a spasm there. If we were to take Loot Lemon's drop rate database at face value and you are opening 21 chests a run like you just did, each run should be about a 1 in 10,000 chance for a Nemesis Invader. That gives me a lot of hope, Snow Cones. Thank you for counting the chests because I completely forgot. after mentioning we should count the chests, or I should count the chests. 1 in 10,000 armory runs is not unrealistic, okay? I can do 10,000 armory runs. I can see myself reaching that number. That's a nice way to put it. An inspirational way to put it. An optimistic way. Alright. I don't say it enough, but your streams are like gold to me. Keep up the work, Fish, my man. I appreciate it, Mr. Funny Man. Thank you very much. I intend to. It all comes with experience. I believe in you, Fish, man. Yeah, definitely. It is just insane how far I've come already from the first video I posted to now. I like going back and just seeing what it used to be like. I think having 5K subs out you in the top 2% of channels with videos on them. Wow. I didn't know that. That's you know, it is what it is. I guess a lot of those channels are probably channels that have only ever posted 1 or 2 videos and never really made any serious effort at it, but still, I'll take it. Top 2%. No, no, woo! God, that was very close. You gonna make a whole video on the Nemesis Invader once you get it? Yeah, I think so, King Hope. I'll compile some of the craziest moments from the journey to getting it from the live streams, and then I'll do like an entire circuit. Kill everybody. Maybe I'll just do a Borderlands 1 boss rush, pretty much, and just go through the entire game, seeing what it can do against all the hardest enemies, all the bosses. I think that'd be a good way to do it. All I got for Christmas was a Fanatics Panthers jersey. I'm not sure how much you like the Panthers, Golden DH, but I'd imagine that's not exactly what you're hoping for. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that you didn't get what you wanted, or get something more than a Panthers jersey anyway. But hey, at least you're here now. You got some amazing Borderlands 1 Armory farming for your after Christmas gift. Merry Christmas, man. I know, I'm real generous like that. Borderlands player spends 5 years grinding for 1 item. I can see the headlines. No, it'll be, it's light work, really. I can't believe no one else is farming for it. Well, I'm sure there are other people out there, but there's not a lot of people on YouTube dedicated to the Nemesis Invader grind. Considering YouTubers are one of the most wanted jobs among young people, it's wild how a couple decent videos can get you in the top 1%. Yeah, it is interesting. A lot of people talk about how they want to do YouTube and stream and whatnot, but then they just never take that first step. It's all about that first step. You know, not to sound like some fucking cheesy motivational speaker, you know, David Goggins compilation video. But really, that's all it takes. All you gotta do is download that OBS and press record the first time. Everything else comes afterward. You gotta make good videos and get obscenely lucky. No, I think that's a misconception. I really do. Good videos, yes. But luck, I think luck is not as big of a factor as a lot of people assume it is. Because I know there's been a lot of people who have gone out of their way to making, like, successful YouTubers who've gone out of their way to make a new channel without any attachment to them and prove that they can grow it without luck. And they do. They almost always do. I don't think I've ever seen someone fail at doing that when they wanted to. If you work hard and you improve your content and you keep on posting, I believe you can do it. I believe anyone can do it. No such thing as luck. Change my mind. Well, there's definitely luck, but I think its importance is often misrepresented. Mayhaps, maybe that's a good way to put it. I don't know. I ain't no philosopher. That's just what I think.
All right, we got guns over here.
the algorithm could fuck you over, but I mostly agree with Fish. Yeah, there might be a chance where, you know, if your video is about a certain topic, that could happen. But for the most part, YouTube's pretty fair with how they decide whether to give your video to people or not. It's like, do people click on it? First of all, if they do, good. If they don't, then it's just dead on arrival. If people don't like the thumbnail, it'll never really get any views. And then after the thumbnail, it's, well, how long do they watch? Do they watch the entire video, or do they leave after a minute? If they leave after a minute, probably only going to get a few views on it. If they watch the whole thing, you know, if half the people that watch it watch the whole thing, that's pretty good. Then they'll boost it farther. And then after that, they're like, well, did they go and watch another of this guy's videos after that? Because then, not only do they like one of his videos, they like all of his videos. And so if people click on multiple of your videos, then that really boosts them. And that's pretty much how YouTube does it, to my understanding. These protein farts are anabolic. God damn it, Lee. The level of enthusiasm you have over that is... it's both admirable and disturbing. I'll say that. I remember the first time I saw Nemesis Invader. I was like, yep, that's something I might get in the 15 years of playing the game off and on, and I haven't yet to see one in person. Got 12k hours in BL1. Sorry I butchered that, low man Josh, but yeah. That's just how it goes. 12k hours? 12k hours, you say? That's very impressive. That's a lot of fucking hours in Borderlands 1. I hope you haven't spent all of that farming the Nemesis, because if you did, that's definitely disheartening for me. It's 95% skill. I rarely find a video with 100 views that is high quality. Yeah. More or less how it goes. Got 100k videos on an Elden Ring video. Interesting. That's a lot of videos for one video with no tags or thumbnail. Interesting. Sometimes that just happens when you have random videos like that. The algorithm can just boost them. All it takes is them finding the right people at the start.
This'll help.
Please, please. You did it. Perfect. Nailed it. Last time I heard about a video with a large YouTuber supposedly making new accounts and getting them huge, it turned out to be fake. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but I'm sure that does happen. Easier to fake it than it would be to do it organically. That's for sure. Be a lot easier just to make the channel, go to a website, buy like 20,000 subscribers and 100,000 fake views, and then just, you know, do a time-lapse transition in the video and pretend it's been 3 months. Like, alright guys, it's been 3 months and you can see the channel's at 20,000 subscribers, we got 400,000 views. I mean, we're doing great. Something like that. I can imagine they do that. Howdy Jim C, welcome to the stream. Not all that was Nemesis. There was Ajax Ogre farms on 3 different systems between the... Oh, okay. I don't recommend no-lifing farming one item. Yeah, you know, I've been down that road though, man, Josh. A month into the tsunami farm, I gained that wisdom. But I won't go, you know, if I need a break, I'll take one. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for this undertaking. Good, looking great. Any good drops yet? Not really, Jalter. We did get 1 pearl, but it was a Undertaker, so not preferable. I guess the best thing we got today is a shotgun I'm holding right now. It is just a purple Hyperion shotgun that has better stats than my Bulldog does. Besides the mag, but you know, on rolling, that's not too big a deal. You got this, brother. I'll be here for it. I appreciate that, Josh. I'm gonna keep on grinding. I ain't ever gonna give up. That's all I can say for sure. Ooh, almost. That was bad. Whew. Almost had my first fail of the stream there. Would not have been good. I was really surprised when Jolt Suit appeared out of nowhere 5 years back. I didn't think there was a huge appetite for Borderlands 2 content, but there really was. He exploded overnight. Yeah, no, definitely. Jolt's dude, fucking, he fit right in like a glove. Would you take a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor? That is a tough question, Liam. And you know, you guys might not like this answer, but let me just give you a little story here. So back when I was going to college, after I got out of high school, I didn't really have much time to play video games anymore, so I started just playing mobile games. And the game I got addicted to the most was Raid Shadow Legends. And I would play Raid Shadow Legends off and on all day for probably 2 months. And it got so bad that I had multiple accounts that I was using to like get you know, referral code rewards to funnel over to my main account. And I would play on my computer and my phone at the same time while I was doing homework, you know, just to have multiple instances open. So I, for one, enjoy Raid Shadow Legends and would have no problem promoting it. Yes, it's got a lot of predatory business practices and monetization, but every game does, more or less, these days, and I think that you can separate monetization from gameplay a lot of the time. Not all the time. Definitely not in Raid, but I think the game can still be fun if you don't spend money, so you know. I'd probably do it. I'd probably do the sponsorship for Raid. It would be promoting a product I myself enjoy, so I wouldn't feel bad about it. Even though a lot of people would be like, sell out, you know, that it is what it is. I'm not going to deny what's inside of my heart for some mean words from people on YouTube. That's not worth it.
Nice to get resupplied.
This farm is sponsored by my mental state. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nothing. This Armory run was sponsored by the all-new 2024 Ford Mustang. Amen. Damn, two damn near identical dull stingers right there. Interesting. Don't want either of them, but interesting.
Armaments here.
Yeesh, the Razor. Ooh. Raid sponsors may be annoying, but I've read they can pay in the tens of thousands if you're a big channel, so I see why they're popular. Yeah, no, definitely. They wouldn't have gotten as many sponsorships as they did if they weren't paying good. That Bather or the Randy photo always gets me when someone subs. Yeah, I love it. I love that image so much. Could not have picked a better one. Hopefully Randy doesn't send me a cease and desist, but technically that image has been altered, so it's not even his original image anyway. Take that, Randy. Checkmate, Randy. I'm only 4K subs on my other channel, but I'd love to get a sponsorship in 2024, not even for the money. Just think it'd be hilarious to shout out Raid. I'd love to shout out Raid. Yeah, I don't even like money, guys. I just want people to play Raid Shadow Legends. You know, it's not about the money. It's about sending a message that you need to play Raid Shadow Legends right now. Randy Pitchford USB incident. That is a funny story there. Interesting little tale. Need to find a solid spot where the grenade isn't eating on that crate. Yeah. I don't know if it's even different depending on where I throw it, or if it's just the angle at which I throw it. I think it's mainly just the angle. Look at that. Ours is +4 scatter shot, right? Yeah. That is a perfect percentage commando, but the +4 is in the wrong skill. Interesting. Oh, not that one. What's the USB incident? I don't remember all the details very well, Timmy. I'm not the best person to give you the rundown. You might be better off looking it up, but I'll keep it simple. There was some explicit videos on this USB that Randy left at a convention he was a part of, I believe. It was like a game developers convention, and some people found out what was on it, and then he denied what was on it. And so that's pretty much what I know. Do I think he did it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No doubt in my mind. Alright. Well, I think right there, everybody, is going to be the end of today's live stream. A bit sad, we only got 1 pearl today, but you can't win them all. 1 pearl is better than 0, so can't complain. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll likely be live tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. If not, you know where to catch me and turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server. You'll always know there. But yeah, that's going to do it. So thank you very much for watching yet again, and you guys have a great night.